TNT. Play that shit on TNT.
Let's fade on the keys.
Niggas dying, falling stars through the night. And I've been thinking about you every night. If you happy, I know that I should be alright. Cause this tragic and I can't seem for to decide. And I think I should leave. Should I leave it alone? Should I try or I can't lie. I be wanting for the cry. But I'm caught up with these hoes, they gon' follow. Ballin' like a baller blocker. Every time I catch my feelings like I'm in a bottle. And you probably find my heart somewhere lost in Nevada.
What's good, chat? Links with the subscription. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Spam them emotes if y'all got them, chat.
Bing line.
Choppers in the trunk, baby, this slime tune. But I need your love, like right now, baby. I'm not on no drugs, not right now.
Josh, what's good? Shamaya, what's good?
I just want a chance, hopefully I make you glad. If you turn me down, tell her
PTXW, what's good? PK, what's good?
Bing line.
I get to the racks, yeah. This is my new side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. This always on me, never lack, yeah.
Hey, we going crazy. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood, my boy.
Bing line.
Every time I catch my feelings like I'm in a bottle. And you probably find my heart somewhere lost in Nevada.
All right, chat, let's get this going, man. Let's get turned up now.
Hey. Nah, for real, man. Y'all know I've been doing this shit, man. I've been a legend, man. I've been having them bars, man. Y'all just gotta listen, man. I ain't talking fast, you just listening slow, stupid. Hey. So what a hoe go? Did you trade it in? Hell no, I spent another 40K to be in. I don't play, but when I play, bitch, I play to win. All this money coming in, it'll make it green. And the stash is a fiend, gotta make it in. Pussy said he won't smoke, better take it in. You in them shot rack streets, better take it in.
Bing line.
Bitches and she don't
Bing
believe
line.
me, but she believe me if I pay the bill for a beanie. I had 5-10 bids in my truck. Making shot out my granny, and my
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my new side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. This always on me, never lack, yeah.
chimpanzees. Baby, so bad.
Bing line.
So 6 sandies. Oh,
Bing line.
that bitch, she wearing big panties. I get going back.
You know what's so crazy? This whole time, I'm trying to get amped and I'm talking to you guys, and y'all niggas couldn't tell me I was on mute. This whole time, I'm going crazy. I'm about to lose my voice, and y'all couldn't say, Mookie, we couldn't hear you. So you know what's crazy? We're gonna run this shit back, all right? I'm run it back. Let's run that intro again. Hold up, Chad. I'm so sorry. Let's turn up now.
Hey. Nah, for real, man. Y'all
We
know
gonna
I've been
run
doing
it
this
back
shit,
a little
man. I've been
bit.
a legend, man. I've been having them bars, man. Y'all just gotta listen,
My
man.
fault, Chad.
I ain't talking fast, you just listening slow.
Technical
stupid.
difficulty.
Hey.
That's on me.
Where the hoe go? Did you trade it in? Hell no, I spent another 40K to be in.
Let's go.
Bitch, I play to win. All this money coming in.
Now y'all can hear me. What's good, man? What's good? Chad.
Better take it in.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. This always on me, never lack, yeah.
Clear Swan 869. Welcome to the neighborhood. Appreciate you.
Bing
Listen,
line.
we're just gonna call that a happy mistake, all right? You know, life is all about mistakes. We're gonna call that one a happy mistake. But anyways, what's good, y'all? Hope y'all are having a fantastic ass day. What's the wordy? New follow, 100K on the way. Yo, inshallah, chat. Inshallah, soon. YouTube, what's good? Lakes, or not even Lakes, Twitch, what's good? Before I introduce my guest, I did want to say what up to you guys and say what's good. I want to do a quick roll call though. But oh my goodness gracious, y'all trying to pay my bills today, Lord. Sebastian with the subscription! Appreciate that, Daniel! 24 months! Ooh-wee. Y'all want to eat this month. I appreciate y'all so much. But listen, I want to do a quick roll call, all right? I want to do a roll call. So if you guys are currently in the chat, in YouTube or on Twitch, I want y'all to either say W, let y'all be heard, bro. I want to see who's in here right now. I want to see who's in this thing right now. Because this is a big stream, chat. We got a big guest, bro. We are currently on a hype train. If you have not donated, subs, or go do that shit right now. Spotlight, what's good? The Feds, what's good? Lucky, what's good? Money, what's good? How y'all doing, man? Shemaya, what's good? Lake, what's good? Jackie, what's good? BK, what's good? BJW, what's good? The love is strong today. Love is strong. I'm gonna stuff your ass with used condoms. Don't worry. Okay, Mods, go ahead and ban that guy. No trial, no parole. Go ahead and ban him. Go ahead. I'm not with that negativity today. We're not doing that today. All right. But I appreciate y'all so much. My God, I appreciate y'all so much. Listen, chat. We have a very special guest. I'm not gonna
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Now come at your cost for the set, yeah. This always on me, never lack, yeah.
Loving the love, but I gotta introduce my guest. First off, world class, welcome to the neighborhood. I appreciate you.
Bing line.
Thank you for the follow. But chat, as I was saying, bro, we have a very special guest, bro. Okay, this person has been doing their thing for years. They've been in the game. They got a whole bunch of knowledge. A Mississauga native. Lord have mercy. English is hard. Don't blame me, okay? I didn't pass grade 3. But listen, this is a legend. He is somebody that's still doing his thing. He is somebody that has a whole lot of knowledge, and I'm sure you guys are going to learn from him. We're going to have fun. Please chat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in my special guest, Mr. Russell. Come on in! Chat, spam them W's for Russell real quick. Come on now. Spam them W's for Russell now. So pretty much how my setup is in terms of how it's run down is I got my YouTube and Twitch chat on this side, and then this is strictly Twitch. So yeah, so we gonna be double tasking. But you see, I can't do this alone, right? Because you's a legend. And I can't be asking the questions alone, so I'm gonna bring my partner in here so we can both ask you questions. Come on, Carter, come on here now. Come on. Y'all remember Carter now?
Bing line.
I'm good. Yeah. Run the peel, baby. Oh shit. Okay. So yo, Russell, let's talk about you. W. Russell, yes sir. So for those that don't know you, give them like a quick rundown on who you are and what you do pretty much.
Yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is Russell. I'm a singer slash rapper.
Talk about
from Brampton, Ontario, actually. But I did live in Mississauga for a bit.
Okay.
I've been in the game for a long time. Transparency. I'm 32, so
okay.
I'm a yunk.
Okay,
I'm a yunk out here.
I like that term.
Yeah,
Yunk.
I'm a yunk.
I never heard that.
Yeah,
Young.
tapped in, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I've been on the internet doing my thing for like 15, 16 years. So, but yeah, man, I'm out here. I feel like when it comes to this local thing, like I've been able to be embraced the past couple years. You know what I'm saying, with my experience.
Yep.
So I'm being somebody out here to really like teach people that you could keep doing this and you could keep being way better. You know what I'm saying? So you can only age yourself being a hater.
Type shit.
You know, but yeah, man, I'm an artist, but I'm also like an all-around creative, and I like getting creative. I like embracing creative. So I'm happy I'm here because I know you're part of that wagon.
I appreciate you. So again, with my Twitch setup and everything, it's a little bit different when you go to your regular normal streams, right? So I got something called channel points. All right.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Now come at your cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Who that is? Scruffy. for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Bing line.
Appreciate that, Scruffy. But yo, so I got channel points, right? So how it works is the viewers are gonna donate their channel points, and we gotta do something. Like it's like they're paying for our services in a sense, right?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're a WWE fan. You like wrestling?
Here and there, I'm like a casual fan.
Casual fan. Okay. Do you know about wrestlers like Jeff Hardy? Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, they done donated to do the Jeff Hardy emote. You know what that is?
You need to refresh me on that.
Don't worry, I got you. Just follow my lead, baby. Just follow my lead. Let's get it. Come on.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Now how much it cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Okay, Dan. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you for the follow.
Bing line.
Damn, Mercy, you got motion. Lord have mercy. Niggas are following, but let's go. Let's do it. Come back here. So, oh no, Ricky, gonna get up. Oh, no, I'm with you. No, Russ, I like that.
It was more on the Shawn Michaels.
Okay, no, we're going to do that right now. Say no more. Say no more. We're doing that right now.
I was about to hit the sneeze real quick, too. I gotta get, so wait, is it 2 then? 2 each side?
It's usually 2 or 1. But I got you right here.
Yeah, see, there we go. That's that Shawn Michaels.
I got you.
Yes, this is the one I keep. This is the one.
Yeah, he wanna hang with the babies. He wanna hang with the babies. Yeah, he wanna hang with the babies. 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 Baby, let's show me your fry. He fuck with me, I'm a vibe. Just got my heart done looking fine. 32 inches is blind. He asking, can he get some time? I'm a young term bitch in my prime.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Now how much it cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Appreciate y'all so much.
You look like a baddie for real. Yeah, baby. Baddie Nation, baby.
Shout out to Shamara.
You know what it is, man.
Was dope. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that.
Bing line.
Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go back to
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Now how much it cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
VV Bummer. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Bing line.
My question to you, right? Because you're a rapper and you make songs, right? If there was one song in your catalog to save the world, aliens are coming down, invading the earth. They come to Russell and they say, "Yo, play a song that you feel like that can save everybody. Your best song." What's that song?
Dang, I mean, it's not a rap song. It's my R&B side, but I got a song called Scarlet's Weekend.
Okay,
and
man.
it's a very short ballad.
Okay.
But it's a good one, very passionate one.
Scarlet's Weekend.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scarlet's Weekend. Yeah, it's that one.
Got you right here. I got you right here.
There might be community guidelines on this, but you know what?
It is what it is. We only live once. All right, y'all, lock it. Okay, let's see, Russell. You trying to? You trying to get back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's what,
Okay.
there's a lyric video if you want to use that.
Okay. This what we gonna do. Okay. We are gonna react to this portion, and when it's good and clean, we'll come back. So we're gonna and a whole lot of ass. Now we're good. All right, yeah. Now we're good. We'll be good here.
Touch me, make me feel like this is meant to be. I know you're a friend to me, but shit feel like destiny. Drink your glass, make this thing last. Set you free, you know you're stuck in my memory.
Chad, how you feeling about this?
You don't forget about me. I want you to know that it's on. Fly to my city, you'll be mine in a New York minute. Next time I see you, baby, I'ma be better. Your body, you bring, you know I'll never forget you. Woman, grow woman, yeah. Next time I see you, baby, I'ma be better. Your body, you bring, you know I'll never forget you. Oh, oh.
This freestyle on repeat always though. Type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, man.
That was actually really good.
Appreciate
So
it,
what inspired that song?
Well, I had a weekend like rendezvous with a girl that came to fly out and visit me, which was like really cool. Yeah, she came out to visit me for like a weekend, and it was dope. It was very, very cool. I think like too, at the time too, I was like heavy into rap.
Yeah.
Like I was a rapper.
Okay.
But that song was like just an off, fun like song that I made away from that, and that song ended up helping me like rebrand as more of an R&B singer. Funny
Got
enough.
you.
So like that one kind of sprouted me back into the industry after like 8 to 10 years of trying to get back in.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, that's a special one, and I love that it's from like a real like experience of love, which is sick.
That's what's up. They're saying this would save the word for real. Damn, with the F, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Let me add this to my playlist right now, cause Wait, what's the name of the song? Scarlet's Weekend.
Scarlet's Weekend.
Little rendezvous.
And I had hair then. That's so funny. Wow.
So to kind of talk about your past, because you kind of alluded to it, you had a name change.
Yeah.
So you went from D Pride to Russell.
Yeah.
What inspired that, or why did you feel like you had to go through the name change?
I just grew up.
Word.
Like honestly, like
Okay.
I didn't want to be like in my late 20s, like named D Pride. And everybody was calling me Russell anyway.
Okay.
So it was like that was my gubby. That was like
Heard that.
Like I never had a street name. Like a lot of my like local homies, every time I come back, would be like, you know, that's not what I'm calling you, right? Like, so it was like I was trying to make fetch happen too much. So I was like, all right, I'm actually just gonna go by my gubby. And I think that's what like my mom passed away like in 2015. I really think that's what my mom would have wanted, like for people to know who I am, but to also use my voice. So it was like it was an entire rebrand that I did, and I'm happy I went that route.
Authentic self.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
exactly.
Russell the GOAT.
And yo,
Hell
I
yeah.
fuck with that heavy because yo, a lot of people will rebrand when their shit's not working. And it's like, bro, you were D Pride, you took over, bro. You took over the city, the GTA. Honestly, you're on my Mount Rushmore, fam.
Thanks,
in
man.
terms of like GTA natives that really started this rap. Start Again was my song. Start Again was my song, just so you know.
Thanks, yo.
It's the positivity that you brought to the game and shit like that. So, yo, for you to rebrand, bring out your authentic self when D Pride was already working, bro, I respect that, bro.
Thank you,
That's
man.
what's up.
Thank
That's
you.
what's up.
Thank
That's
you.
what's up,
Yeah,
man.
I just I'm happy to have had like a hand in like a lot of people's careers just as an inspiration of like leading by example. I never wanted to be a guy that was like known solely for something materialistic. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand being like the best dresser and like X, Y, and Z, but I always just wanted to be somebody that helped people find their potential.
That's what's up.
So, you know, at this age and where I'm at in my career, I think the biggest luxury I have is like to hear it from people like you that they've been inspired and they were like listening to me riding the bus, and they were a lot of people that approach me are people that are in their like formative years of like finally being their own boss or like building their own business or being a label owner or working for their dream jobs, you know? And when I can like throw a concert and have a meet and greet with them, or it's like I'm seeing them like moments like this where it's in line of work, it's like they're always telling me like, yo, you helped me get here like in a small way, like just to have one little hand in something, you know, that had something to do with somebody else's greatness. I'm always like happy for that and proud of that. Like I think it was Nipsey Hussle that like, it's really corny to say, but like I really abide by this, is like the highest human act is like to inspire others. Like we're really on this earth for such a short time, right? So if I like die, I would at least want one person to be like, yo, I bought like a microphone and I streamed because I saw you live streaming when I was really little, you know? So I think that is like a luxury, and I never want to take that for granted.
That's what's
so
up.
you know, you got to share the wisdom, and you got to like be like communal with the waviness, because like the waviness got to be broadcasted. Everybody got to be wavy. Not everybody is wavy, but you can help people be wavy, you know.
WD Pride for real. W Russell for real. Russell the GOAT. Russell is the best. Fire. He definitely deserves his flowers. The song I like the most is Thirst Trap Blues. The song is amazing. D Pride from Russell does not matter. I'm trying to read both. What else we got? Is he dropping more songs?
So you want to show your album, no?
Yeah, so I got an album actually. March 26th. It's coming out. It's called Flowers. I actually just debuted the name the other day, and the album cover, which I'm like really happy.
Okay. Is it
Early access or what? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I can play a couple things in a bit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear 'em.
No, for sure. For sure.
However, I can do that. Maybe I'll send you a song.
March 26th,
like,
gotta hurry up.
Yeah, March 26th. It's out. It's called Flowers. It's really dope. I mean, first off, I want to say it's dedicated to the city that I'm from, Brampton. It's called Flower City. So that's one thing.
White roses, right?
Exactly. So yeah, my it's also based from my mother. She used to be a florist, so flowers were actually a big part of my life. You know what I'm saying? It's even moments like this. I'm finally receiving my flowers, so it's like taking that and actually walking in with the confidence to make something out of that.
So my question for you for that you mentioned that you're receiving your flowers now. Is that something that kind of irks you, but you feel grateful, or is it the other way around?
I love it. I think I needed it, you know, for years. Like I actually suffer from depression, so to actually hear people be very vocal about it actually helps me. I'm not like, we were just talking about it, but I just don't carry a mystique or like a snobby kind of like head up, not really caring about, you know, feedback type of thing. Like I don't do that. Like I'm actually, I take in feedback and I'm very receptive to it. And when it's good feedback, I'm like, oh, okay, nice. Like, you know, great. So I just like, for me, I just like loving what I do, and I'm just going to keep on doing that. And this album is like, I think like what I want to get across with this is just, I'm nice. Like I'm nice at what I do, and I want to show the world that. Like I'm not bitter. I like really grew from a lot of my angry and sad emotions, and I think like I want to like preach confidence. I want to show people confidence, like real genuine confidence.
That's
like,
I mean, you're showing it. You're showing
thanks,
it right
man.
now. Honestly,
I just want to put other people on and being as wavy as I feel about myself.
Heard
you know?
that. So in terms of you, Russell, if you can explain yourself in 5 words.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Lord Hulk, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you for the follow. Bing line.
I would definitely say like fun for sure.
Okay.
I'm a fun dude.
Okay.
I got a lot of heart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Heart.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis
start
V
muting
side
you.
pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set,
Honestly,
yeah.
bro.
It's always on me, never lack,
Listen,
yeah.
we might have to start muting y'all, but official Death Star. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you for the follow. Bing line. Go ahead, brother.
I would say confident, resilient, and sexy. You feel what I'm saying? Like hell yeah.
Do your thing. Walk that, talk that talk, baby. Talk that talk.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, Connie, you have any questions?
Yo, I want to add genuine to that, bro. I want to add
Thank you,
genuine
man.
to that,
Appreciate
bro,
that.
for sure, because I feel like you walk in your own path and you're not worried about anybody's opinions, and you're just doing your own thing. no matter
1000%.
what, and I really respect that.
1000%.
man.
For sure.
1000%.
For sure. Yo, I want to get into something interesting, bro, because I know you've been signed a few times, and I know you've been independent, and I want to talk about what type of advice you would give to artists coming up in Toronto today, what they should do if they're reached out to by a label, and the label wants to, you know, mess them over, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, what should people do, and where should they be aspiring to be?
I could go on for 3 hours about this, but
Do your thing.
I'm a skim it all down. You know, fat story skinny. I'm gonna just say like, you know, get a great manager. For sure, get a great manager. Even if it's your homie that like is trying to manage, try to see the potential in your homie enough to like really give them that like 15 to 20%. You know, you really gotta have like a great manager and somebody that's like almost your biggest fan, but that works for you. You know what I mean? And with you at the same time. And they have to understand that. You know, like especially when you're in a game where like it's like everybody's showing off their like new car. It's like you could get very jealous at times. You could feel like you're not doing enough. You know what I mean? But if you have somebody that's like, I don't care if you get a Ferrari and I'm riding a Corolla, I'm making sure you're driving that Ferrari. And I'm going to get my Ferrari soon. But like, I'm going to make sure that yours is okay. You know what I'm saying? So like, somebody that's selfless enough to that regard to care about your well-being and your optics. You know, you're an artist. You got to make sure that your manager has to make sure that your skin is like on point. You're not stressed out. Like you're ready for your PR. You're ready for the studio. You're ready for all these things. So manager is key. Because if you're approached by a label and you don't have that, like good luck. Like you're not. I know no artist is out there really willing to go to Chapters and buy a book about the music industry. Like we're not reading all those pages in one day.
We ain't reading.
You know what I'm saying? So exactly. And I think I'm very like understanding when it comes to that. I just say that in pure understanding. Maybe there is a kid that wants to do that. Who knows? But I just understand a lot of artists. We just want to create. So I would just say like get a great manager. Don't look at how much the advance is going to be and solely base it on that, because a label could give you $1 million and take like 90% of your music and your merch and your touring and everything else. But it's like, you're like, oh, but it's like that much money though that I'm getting. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, why sell for that? You know what I mean? Like you could get 50K and have like an amazing master share, make money from your masters. They don't take away from your touring. They don't take away from that. And then they have a staff that cares about you, rather than signing to a major label with like a staff that has, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 people that are on the Billboard Hot 100. It's like, are they really going to care for me? So I think you got to like look at it like a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want a girl that just likes you just because you're wavy right now. Because if you lose it all, then she's just going to care about the materialistic things you have, right?
1000%.
But you want the girl that's going to stay down. You want the girl that's actually going to like empower you maybe when you're like not feeling the greatest about yourself. That's the same thing about like signing to a label. You want like maybe you might not meet the requirements that your single meets like this 1 week. So it's like, but you don't want your label to give up on you. You probably got another one in the tub, right? So it's like just trying to find a staff that believes in you.
That's what's up.
You know? So I would say those things. Like there's so many other things I could say, but it's like
Ain't no cap, I get to the racks, this is my Louis V side pack, like how much it costs for the set, it's always on me, never lack,
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah, man, and that's for anybody in entertainment. You know, like aside from being an artist, like even if you're a streamer, it's like find a manager and make sure that your deals are like looked over.
A lot of times people say like signing to a label can sometimes be compared to selling your soul, and it's like these advances they give you are really just a high interest loan.
Yeah.
So it's like talk about that a little bit in terms of like who has your best interest at heart. Like you said, a manager, a good manager that's really your boy in terms of the game, because I feel like these labels will eat you alive if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this, like, I'm not anti-label, I'm not anti-major, I'm just anti-like, I'm anti-template. You know, don't give me the template that you gave me the last dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, like cater what's going on to me and my interest. Because if you do that, then I'm able to make you a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a position of leverage. Like, you have to, I'm not anti-major, because if you actually come to them with leverage and something that they can, like, use for themselves, you gotta be useful. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sign because you're talented. Everybody's talented. The homeless guy singing on the corner is talented. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can have talent, but I need to know if you can actually make money. So it's like, I feel like if you do sell your, like, to me, selling your soul is like really not looking at your own value and just looking at your self-value as this dollar amount on this advance. You know what I'm saying? But if you know in your heart what you deserve out of your leverage and what you did independently, and you want to sign to a major that's gonna like help. Sorry, I just touched you. My bad.
We're good, baby.
You're gonna sign to somebody that's gonna split your revenue share with you. It's like, yo, I want to make sure that I'm guaranteed to make $1 million for you, and I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? But I only know that because I proved that work to myself. So it's like really doing it yourself. Like that's what the music industry is nowadays. I would love to sit here and like complain with everybody else and be like, I wish it was just about talent like the old days. But it's not. You got to make your own way in this. You have to make your own way so they don't fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
So to that, I was gonna say to that in terms of what do you feel like deciphers someone from being talented, or like what would you say sets people apart from just being talented?
I would say it's something that a lot of people in the music and just in the entertainment industry taught me when I was really young.
Yeah.
Is like you gotta have that glow. Like anybody can dress well, anybody can sing well, anybody can have amazing talent.
Okay.
But if you don't have the personal glow, then you're not really gonna get far enough to even have like a single fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I could AI is making AI songs now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how can you shine over AI? Like, you gotta do that by being wavy, like actually wavy. Like everything gotta be right. Like there's guys like Ed Sheeran that literally have the most trash fits, but it's like, how do we all love Ed Sheeran? It's because he's wavy like that.
Guy.
He writes great music. He's an amazing person. He has an amazing story. And he's been able to preserve his talent and not rinse it out for like years. Like we all know Ed Sheeran songs. You know what I'm saying? But you can never say that guy's not like wavy as hell and like he does, like he has musical integrity. He's kept that sound, him and a guitar, for years.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
But it's like, yo, you look at him and then you look at a guy that will pop out at a concert with shades on and you know what I'm saying? They got like the full kit. You know what I'm saying? Like the full kit. But maybe they're just not they don't glow like that.
Heard that.
But it's the glow. That's what I got taught in the music industry and in the acting, in any sort of entertainment industry. It takes that glow, and that glow comes with like charisma. It comes with actual backed up delusion and confidence, and it really comes with character. You need character. I equal all up to like women. Like I love women with character. Any girl could be a baddie, but a girl with character that'll really sit there and you just think about her for like weeks on end. Maybe because she has a mannerism that you can't get over, or maybe she just walked in with the craziest fit, and like you're like, oh damn, like I remember you out of all these other girls. It's the same thing with being an entertainer. You need that glow. And it's not you peacocking. It's not you putting on like a big ass pink hat for everybody to see you. You're just begging for it.
Heard that.
But if you could just walk in with a smile that'll have everybody want to go towards you because it comes from, say like for example, you got to smile because it comes from years of like, you know, you probably were an adopted kid and you were in the foster system and then you got taught by your like foster parents and people around you like keep smiling, you know, through the pain, keep smiling, and then you finally walk the red carpet and you're people could see that.
They can
like
see your story.
That could translate. Your story got to live through you.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just always recommend that to a lot of people. Embrace yourself. Embrace your own story. Because that'll shine above everything else. I'm not the best singer, mind you. I'm not the best rapper.
Pretty good, though.
I'm not thinking.
Come on now.
I'm not the best rapper. I'm not the best singer. I'm not the best looking guy. But I am the best me. And that's some corny ass shit. But like it's really
real.
True.
It's real.
So, hell yeah, man! Like
the game rewards authenticity.
1,000%.
And not just the idea of portraying an authentic person. You know, people can tell when you have a mask on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And you gotta lose sometimes because of that. Like I will lose so many times. As long as I honestly lost, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Even when, again, I all reverted back to getting girls. If I get honestly rejected, I'm way more happy about that than lying to a girl about certain things, and then I get there and I'm like, I lied to get this girl. I lied to be in bed with this beautiful woman.
I hear that.
Why would I want to do that when I could just be honest
and be authentic?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I could probably have kids with her, and then she could probably do Sports Illustrated, and I could be like, damn, my girl's on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Type shit.
I got her by being an honest, decent man.
Type
you know?
Shit.
So I think like that's what cause yo, man, like we all know what this society is like now. We all know how red pill things are and how men want to follow a certain code. I think the best code to follow is like really being genuine to yourself
1,000%.
and just training yourself to be authentically wavy. Like that's how you never get old. That's how you never get bitter. That's how you never get weird. Like if you just stay wavy and you keep elevating
ain't no cap, yeah, I get to the racks, yeah, this is my Louis V side pack, yeah, like how much it cost for the set, yeah, this always on me, never lack, yeah.
Innocent Swap, welcome to the neighborhood, appreciate it.
Bing line.
Question to you, Mr. Russell, we gotta get serious. Does Mookie have the glow?
Oh, hell yeah.
Type shit.
I can see it.
Oh, come on. No.
Hell yeah. I mean, yo, the camera came on and you were you.
I
you know?
appreciate
So,
that.
and I think too, it's just like like execution of things.
Yeah.
Like you're executing your dream.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's great to show that character.
I appreciate that so much.
I have a question.
Go do your thing.
So what's the key to staying wavy?
Oh man, like honestly, I think it's gonna be, again. These things are cliche, but they're true out of experience. Like really staying positive about yourself and where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you do, whatever you're doing. This is like away from music, like fashion, anything like that. I think the coolest thing is like being somebody that doesn't like. I mean, okay, you got to take no for an answer sometimes. Don't go to jail. But like somebody that doesn't take no for an answer for the potential of themselves. You know what I mean? Like if you're actually like willing to keep building on how great you are, and you're not pitying yourself, and you're not trying to hate on the next man, just like I was talking about before. You're willing to adjust to the times of whatever you're in, right? Yeah. Whether it's fashion, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, music, entertainment, even being a doctor. You know what I'm saying? It's like really having that like, I'm going forward. I don't care what, tunnel vision. I don't care what anybody else is doing. Yeah. And when other people could see that, they could be like, oh, he's just him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not doing this for anybody else.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Being delusional about the things that you want.
Yeah, because you ever meet somebody that's just like unapologetically themselves? Like, yo, I'm just going to walk in here and you know what? I'm going to wear this weird ass hat. And
them, right?
yeah, it's like, oh, he wears weird ass pants, but you know what? He's rocking the fuck out of those weird ass pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wears a weird hat, but you know what? He got like 10 of that same hat, and that hat makes him feel happy, and every time I see him, he's happy. Like,
100%.
And you'll always remember, like, again, like, I noticed, like, in my career, when I was just trying to peacock and put everybody on to how, like, I didn't give a fuck and blah, 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 and, like, overplaying that, I think I didn't get the results I wanted out of myself. But when I was able to actually accept that I was, like, fucking up sometimes, and, like, I should be listening to people, and I should be taking that criticism, I think not only I respected myself more, but the people that did give me that criticism respected me, and they thought that was wavy.
It's that energy that people feel. It's being genuine.
Exactly.
Because, yo, I respect the man that influences 100 people into a positive position more than the man that influences 1,000,000 people into a negative position.
Yep,
you know
hell yeah.
So, like, there's many artists out there that are saying Percocet, Molly Percocet. But honestly, bro, there's more important things in this life, and I feel like you're shining a light on that, bro.
Definitely. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
That's what's up.
I was telling my homie the other day, it's like when you're young, you see, like, you know, oh, this guy got, like, a matte black Tesla with, like, you know, a crazy 7-story house and this, that, and the third. And look, like, I'm not going to sit here and say that's not fire. Like, that's so fire, right? But it's like, would you look at, like, and then you look at your life. Maybe you got, like, a nice bungalow with a pool in the backyard and you got a cat and, like a Dodge Charger outside. Are you really going to look at your shit and be like, oh, man, like, he got so much wavier of a life than... Nah. Like, yo, your shit is cool, bro. Like, yo, you're actually sick. Like, so I would actually focus on that, you know, not being comparative. Like, I think when you meet somebody that's, like, very comparative, you could just tell, like, oh, you don't got your own wave like that. Yeah. You're just trying to, like, compare and compete. Yeah. But, like, yo, you're not alpha nor beta when you don't give a fuck. So, like, I just don't care, bro. Like, I like, and that's why I'm this way. Like, that's why I want to put other people onto feeling like this. Because when I realized that, and I realized this at 28, so I'm 32. I've been 4 years into realizing this about myself. And I love it. Because I think that it exudes, and that's like my favorite thing about myself. Like, not, aside from the tattoos, aside from the fact that, like, I can drink a lot, I really like the fact that I actually, like, fuck with myself. So, like, I want other people to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my chubby homie to feel that way, like, about himself and be like, you know what? I like being a big guy. Yeah. I like when people like themselves around me. Like, that's fire. That's what's up. Because that's how you grow with people, 1,000%. Right? And out of my experience in the industry, what's super cool is when I meet, like, a group of dudes and, like, okay, they're lit, you know what I mean? Like, okay, first time I saw you, you had, like, a Benz CL, like, 65, and that was sick, right? But now I'm seeing you, and you're with your boys, and all you got G-Wagons. And all you were shining together. That's amazing. And all you were making money together, and you got a glow on your face, and the smile is nice, and you finally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see you getting some money out here. Like, that feeling to me is euphoric. Like, I love that. I love seeing other people win. That shit is fire. Like,
That's what's up.
hell yeah.
These guys saying being jealous at someone else's success is your own biggest downfall because it could take away an opportunity from you involving that person.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Skinny nigga. I can say that. Russell, you stay away from that one. You stay away from that
I'll
one.
say
But skinny nigga, welcome to the neighborhood. Appreciate you.
Bing line.
They're saying the thing you were saying before is a bar type shit. Oh, okay. We got it. So you see that right there? We gotta do the Randy Orton emote. All right.
Okay.
Y'all gonna
What's the Randy Orton?
follow my lead. We can say in the
let's
seat. No, we can say that. Oh no, we
Oh,
can say
we
that.
can sit? Okay,
This
cool.
one we can sit.
I hear voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
No, Russell. No, I need more energy. I need more energy, baby.
Am I looking this way?
So you gonna be like Randy Orton just won the WWE champs. You looking that way.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
okay.
exude that aura. You know that RKO aura.
Alright, cool.
Let's get it done. Come on now. As soon as that beat drops.
I hear voices in my head, they count to me, they
2, 1,
understand,
go.
they talk to me.
Hold. 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 Good shit. God damn. Okay. So
Yep.
you been to the other side in terms of outside of Canada, like the New York, LA. What are some things that you learned being out there in that experience, and some things that you can like share with the chat?
Eat a big breakfast.
Okay.
Because when you're moving around, dog, like being like, yo, I need to stop to eat something, like holds you back, like a lot.
Time is
I'm
money.
saying, yeah, time is money. So
Type
like,
shit.
eat a big breakfast. You never know. Learn.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Bunny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Bing line.
Yeah, I would definitely say, yeah, eat a big breakfast. Act like you've been here. Act like you've been here for sure. Like, a lot of stuff is exciting.
Yeah.
Trust me when I say, like, I was just talking to the guys. Like, if there was a show to really, like, show my life to, like, people, it's Entourage. Like, Entourage, I've been watching it. I was rewatching it recently. And, yeah, that's how my life was. And in Entourage, it's like, to me, when I watch that show, I'm like, oh, yeah, like, these guys are, like they're... You know, you gotta act like you've been here. They act like they've been there before. Because that's, yeah, like, you know, in a sense, right? It's like you want to go to LA and be in a room with like a bunch of people that you looked up to, but you want to hold your own because you kind of deserve to be in that room.
So kind of not like fanboy out in a sense.
Yeah, you can, you know, it's as little as pulling your phone out. Like, to me, what I love about my life and the people I've met and the things that I've done is that I never pulled my phone out.
Yeah.
Like, I pulled my phone out for specific shit. I got some weird shit in my phone that's, like, awesome. Like, but I'm like, that's just for me.
That's for you,
But,
yeah.
you know, it's like, I think to be in specific rooms and to, like, really embody the fact that you actually belong there that goes a long way. Because people will want you around just based off the fact that you're willing to just go along with the current.
Being cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's being cool is a big part of this thing. You know, like, you might not even be the best at your job, but if you can actually like keep your cool and you can add to the energy of the room, people will just have you around. Like, I've literally seen people that like just got into videography and they're like in the room with like an A-list artist, and I'm like, oh, you just got in like a week ago.
Damn.
And normally their story is like, oh yeah, I just like smoked weed with like the rapper and he just thought I was hella cool, and I took my homie's camera and he saw that I was holding a camera and just told me to come by to the studio the next week.
Damn.
And I'm like, yo, there are guys out here that literally got like thousands of dollars worth in equipment, but they're like snobs. They're film snobs. So like, because they exude that energy that they're so much better than everybody else filming, people don't want that around them.
Heard that.
I don't want you to be like this braggadocious weirdo around me. Nah, like, I would rather just hire the guy that I can hang out with.
Heard that.
You know what I'm saying? So
like a homie, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of just acting like you've been here goes the right way, because a lot of people in entertainment, aside from celebrities, like people just, you know, managers and execs, like they really like discreet, just low key, no pictures of everything. Like, I'm not gonna take a photo of the same bagel that I eat every day. You know what I'm saying? So act like this is every day, because it really is. Like, one thing I could really say is, no matter if it's an underground artist that you're doing work for,
Yep.
or Drake. Treat them both the same.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, put that same work ethic that you would put into Drake, like, into, you know what I'm saying? Like, local homie. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that really explains, like, that really, like, shows, like, you're willing to care for whatever client you have.
1,000%.
You know? So, yeah, like, and that's acting like you've been here before. Like, oh, I'm just gonna apply this everywhere. So I would say those things, like,
Heard that.
for sure.
Your shout out to the homie Russell. That was from Phenomenal.
Oh hell yeah! Shout out to Phenomenal
Shout out
too.
to Phenomenal.
That's my dog.
Okay, so,
Oh, thank you, man.
so my next question for you in terms of that. Oh man, oh Lord, you know those ones when you had a question in your head and it just bounced out? Lord have mercy, I just had it.
Oh good.
Lord have mercy.
I got one.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yes, sir. So yo, 20 years down the line, what do you want people to say that Russell or D-Prad brought to the game? What legacy do you feel like you want to leave? What mark do you want to leave on this world, bro?
Inspiration. Like I said before, just playing a small hand in people's careers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to help however I could be of service. I think that's like the Filipino in me too. Like, I'm just willing to, like, you know.
Shout out to the Filipinos, they're great people.
Shout out to my Filipinos. Just like hospitality and like just making sure that people are all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like this thing where I'm like, oh, I put everybody first before me. Like, no. That's far from what it is. I actually, like, I think putting me first is like literally just making sure that I'm involved in the progression of people. So I just want to help things progress. I want to contribute, because it's one thing to tribute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say the same thing about being a Filipino guy doing black music.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm tributing black music and how much that, you know, how much it influenced me, but I want to contribute. I want to give people big records. I want to help make big records. I want to feed the culture and, like, innovate and help that. So any way I can do that, I think, like, I'll be happy if I can, like, at least keep doing that. And, you know, it knock on wood, you know, I croak tomorrow, I can know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I helped this guy out, I helped that guy out. And I didn't ask for anything back. I don't want anything back. I just want to see you do it.
You left the impact.
Yeah, like, I just want to see you do it, man. I want to see you really work that impact and do a great thing for yourself, you know?
Well said, bro.
Yeah, man.
Russell out here with the words of wisdom, not facts, Chad. Holy smokes. Drop it, y'all. Make sure y'all recording this. This is crazy.
Hell yeah,
My
man.
goodness gracious. So, in terms of you and your upbringing and everything like that, early work, what's one thing you would say is you would, like, talk to yourself in terms of what you would love to learn back in the day?
Honestly, not much. I think, like, I had to just work with the times that I was dealt with, right?
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I would have said anything, just because I was just, like, really early to things, right? So it's like I can't really change much when it comes to time, and I never really want to explore that. But I would just, if there is, just to participate in the question, I'll just say keep going. Like, like, there's really not much I could tell that kid, because I don't think he would listen to me right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Heard
like,
that.
he was ignorant as shit. So, like, I'm not gonna, like, expect him to listen to me. You know what I mean? So,
Heard that.
Yeah.
They're saying, yo, I've been listening for 10 plus years since the Pride days. Just want to say thank you for everything you've done.
Hell
Shout
yeah,
out to you,
shout out
man.
the homie,
Shout
man.
out to you. That was Lord Hulk. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Shout out the homie.
When mod this account, I'm not modding your account, Monkey. I'm telling you that right now. You ain't being a mod.
Yo,
Since the day I live.
Russell, bro. You came up in the time where YouTube was really blowing up, and you blew up early, bro. And I just want to ask what you think the difference would be if you were starting out right now in, like, the TikTok era, in, like, you know, rap is overly saturated. You know,
Yeah,
the music
yeah.
industry is super overly saturated now, and how you would go about trying to build a name if you were starting out from scratch right now.
Yeah, if I were, like, 15 right now, I think I'd be, like, absolutely out the park. Like, I think I would be, like, speed level at, like, what I'm doing. Mainly because I would be streaming too.
No, facts.
Like, I think back then I had why D-Pride was D-Pride was because I participated in everything. Like, I think now I'm just gonna be honest. Like, now I just solely participate in music because right now we live in a very box society. Like, sadly, you know what I'm saying? Because I have such an admiration, like, for what you do. I would actually be doing what you do right now. But I think music is in a very, like, ignorant place, just in terms of, like, if you do music and you want to stream on the side, they're gonna not take you serious on the music side, which I don't fuck with. Like, I wish I could do that, but I think, like, at 15, like I would have that childhood ignorance of just not giving a fuck, and I would
yeah.
just go do it.
That's what's
Because
up.
like again, like there are people like that I admire, like DDG, who can do both
Mm-hmm.
and don't really care about if anybody like doesn't take them seriously in any field because they're making hella money, so it doesn't
1,000%.
really matter. But I think like 15-year-old D Pride would be into TikTok, and he would be into Reels, and he'd be rinsing Twitch and rinsing live streaming. Like he would be on there every day
1,000%.
because that's what I really did in my early days to build my audience.
Heard
Like
that.
I was live streaming and I was having fan-to-fan interaction, and that's why like even guys like Phenomenal in the chat are people that have known me for years because I've personally reached out to them. And I think like if you really want to make a 20-year fan base, it's really one fan at a time.
Building that community.
Building a community.
Yeah.
That's why I don't call like I obviously my fans are fans, but like I always address like my fan base as a community.
1,000%.
Because we're an authentic community. Like
1,000%.
especially if you're on streaming, there are people paying for subs, man. Like they're
Come on
helping
now.
you. They're helping you shelter more of your creativity. So that's not like a fan to me. I think that's somebody that's building towards a community that you're building. So it's like I would commend even yourself for like building that yourself. That takes a lot.
And to
It takes a whole
add
lot.
on to that point too, because I don't know if you even took it in. Every time someone falls, I'll say welcome to the neighborhood,
Yes,
right? I don't say like yo appreciate whatever, because my community, because of Hustle After Entertainment, my community is called the neighborhood.
Sick.
So that's why when someone is
that.
new, they're welcome into the neighborhood.
That's awesome,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Hey,
So that
neighbor.
yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
I call them my neighbors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got some right here. Been a fan since day one. And your music depth helped me through a lot. Appreciate you, Russell. That was from
Hell yeah.
Lord, English is hard. Shout out to you. Russell always been the type of person to help others. That's something I truly admire from homie. Even at his low points, he cares and puts efforts in others. Damn, I'm gonna read through all these. Been a fan for years. Russell is one of my faves. Seen that one. Appreciate you, Bunny. Yeah. Let me see. Russell, do you have a favorite era in your career so far?
Yeah, I would say right now. Like,
Heard
you
that.
know, Shaved Head, the music I'm about to put out is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been more proud of it because, like, we were just talking about confidence. I think this is the first album I actually walked into where I was like, okay, I know I
This
can
the
do
shit.
this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the other ones I was like, obviously it's great music, but I think I was, like, really like, oh, I want to prove something even, like, to myself. But I think this one, I already proved it to myself, so it was just actually having to act upon it.
And you're putting it up there.
Yeah, so I would say this era, 100%.
I can't wait to hear your album, bro.
Type shit.
Yeah,
can't wait.
man,
Nah, it's gonna be good.
something. It's something.
We've been in the neighborhood since day one, and we'll always stay that way. Even if we have 5 or 10 million people, we're still the neighborhood.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah,
y'all.
that's what
Thank you
I'm
so
talking
much.
about.
And that's what I love about Twitch and even like building a community, because you can literally meet people that you would never meet your day to day. Like for example, Sebez, the boy from Sweden.
Oh, hell
That
yeah.
boy from Sweden. And right now, I think Sweden right now is like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that. And he's still watching us.
Yo,
So
dedication.
I always love for Sebez for real. I will never forget back in 2016 when he was going through it. He still went on the road touring and having one-on-ones with the fans. Truly admirable. So to even touch on Phenomenal's point, when you were going through your hardships, what was that like? And still have to perform.
I mean, I always tell people like the stage is like my escape. Like everybody has an escape. You know what I'm saying? So like we all as humans participate in escapism when things get hard. And like I think the first step is admittance, and I think like a lot of the time I do admit to myself when I am feeling weird. But I love things like touring or like shooting or even recording in the studio. Like because I think when I'm on stage, it's just like nothing matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when people show up for you, like when I could see a meet and greet out the fucking door, and like it's wrapping around the corner, it's like, all right, cool. Like it's not me being fake and like having to push to meet all these people. It's like me having to practice gratitude and being like, yo, you could be in a Chuck E. Cheese suit tomorrow. So like say hi. You know what I'm saying? So I think like touring and things of that nature just teach me gratitude. Like I think, bro, especially with what we do, it's like everything is like on the internet and congratulating us through words, right? But we don't meet these people in real life often. Like you're not seeing everybody. Like okay, maybe if you're like a mega celebrity, you see somebody at like the cafe every single day. But either way, it's not 100,000 people outside. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not hella people. But when you go on tour and like you meet people that actually spend like their hard-earned money, like yo, this guy this ticket is $40. Like that's like half a work day for some of these people. You know what I'm saying? And when they spend that just to watch you for an hour, you gotta actually sit there and be like, all right, like your life is not that bad. So it's like I think throughout whatever I was going through in my life, I was like, all right, but I got a crowd.
That's
you know what I'm
what's up.
saying? Like, bro, I used to pay to perform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I literally used to pay to perform for 50 people.
Damn.
Like, but now I can just attract 50 people to come into a room like damn near for free and completely like, yo, like I think I would rather that. Like I think even if it's just 3 people that show up, like the fact that even happened, like I should be more thankful for that. So it's practicing that true gratitude, because I think like, especially having depression, like you can be, I tell everybody like, I don't really care about negative things people say about me, because there's really nothing you could say that I haven't said to myself within my lowest moments.
Type shit.
It's like, I'm not going to resort to that. I'm going to resort to the actual results that are being shown to me in front of me, which is people dapping me up, telling me I'm dope, paying for my merch, paying literally for my rent. Yeah. Like, I'm paying rent off how much you love me.
You sure support.
So I'm actually just gonna like suck it up during these hard times and actually like see hope in things.
That's what's up.
So yeah, man, like shout out to anybody.
Ain't no cap, yeah, I get to the racks, yeah, this is my Louis V side pack, yeah, now how much it cost for the set, yeah, it's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Sambo, welcome to the neighborhood, appreciate the follow.
Bing line.
We're saying we the neighbors type shit. Russell, let me holler at your tattoo artist. Need a hand tattoo.
Hell yeah.
So kind of explain to us like a quick rundown, like your tattoos and everything.
Yeah, well, I just got this joint. I just got the flower crown.
Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in.
And yeah, you know, yeah, it's a pretty cool one. Yeah, it's just a crown of thorns with 2 flowers. Again, like my life, my album is called Flowers. My whole life I've been around flowers. So like my mom was a florist. Her name was Rose too, which is very convenient.
Touch it.
So, and I'm from Flower City. So, you know, just having to rep that. But also it's like, you know, when it comes to life, you know, a lot of like thorns represent pain. They represent hardship. I've been through a lot of hardships, but throughout all the hardships, there were some flowers there, you know, there were some great, beautiful things there. And, but you know, while I'm within these beautiful things, you know, aside from the trauma I'll always be reminded that like, again, like things aren't easy. Yeah. There has been pain to get here, so you have to you have to embrace the thorns sometimes and see that that's what got you to be a flower. You know what I'm saying? That's what got you to blossom. So I think like that's something that I want to exude even artistically through my tattoos, just
that's
like resilience. So yeah, even on my face tattoos are like kind of, you know, I got Rose, I got 1969. That's when my mom was born. I got Lovely Lonely on my face. A lot of people think this is like an emo tattoo, and really it's just like the balance of life. Like it's the balance of life. We all feel lonely at a certain point in our life, but we all feel lovely too. And I have hope in both. I have hope in myself when I feel lonely enough to be lovely.
That's
so that's
the yin and the yang, bro.
Exactly. So the lovely lonely is my like yin and yang, you know. Even if you kind of look closer, like the N is kind of split because it's like a V in black, but then there's like that little red strip that makes it an N. And it's like that's the yin and yang of life. You know, that little strip that makes the V and N is just like a little bit of pain that you're gonna suffer through and think that your life is lonely, but really it's lovely. Majority of it is. So
shout out your mom, bro, and shout out my grandma, fam, because her name was Rose too.
Oh, that's so sick!
Cat right here with the Rose.
That's
fam.
so sick.
Shout out to Rose.
Fam. You already know what it is.
Hell yeah, man, that's sick.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I mean, like a lot of like this arm is more family. This arm is more lifestyle and like, you know, the cool stuff that I've been through. I could actually show it.
Do your thing, player.
I really like stuff like this just because it's like, it's really cool to have like meaningful stuff. But then when you can get like I got this like dice tattoo, I think on Hollywood Boulevard for $60. Like these are. I always feel like you need a couple of shitty tattoos. Like I got this for $60. I got this for $60. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a couple other things. I got like a fence here. These are this is one of my favorite sets. It's like at the back of my arm, but it's super cool. It's like you can see like these are the 3 places that raised me down there the most. So like this burger guy is actually from like a famous burger spot in Brampton called Sonny's. So like and I got 905 tatted on it. So like, you know, it's really Brampton. And then the Yankee symbol is like New York. Like I actually like was raised in New York for like 5 years.
I heard that.
And then Toronto, like the Toronto Uzi You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like I was raised in, like, the grimy, screw-face side of Toronto.
Heard that.
So, like, that's just one to, like, really show the three locations that really had, like, an impact on me and my come-up. And, yeah, man, I got a bunch of, like, different stuff. But, yeah, I do a lot of gnarly stuff. So, everybody always asks, like, why this? Or, like, why that? I just, honestly, I look after, like, Travis Barker and Lil Wayne and, like, people of that. Like, that was always what I wanted to build my image off of. Because, like, I always just thought they were so, like, that Cali sort of tatted up, like, you know what I'm saying? Low riders and all that stuff. Like, I was into that as a kid. So, yeah, man.
I would love to get tattoos so someday, but I don't know what to get. Russell, do you have any advice or ideas?
Honestly, like, I would say for your first tattoo, just make sure the location of it is, like, set. Like, don't freestyle that one. But, like, I would say, man, like, anything, it's up to you. It's really up to you. Like, whatever, I would just say, like, whatever you're, like, super invested in, if it's comic books or whatever, just, like, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, having a lot of tattoos, like, really made me realize, like, I never want to be, like, a tattoo snob. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people judge other people on their tattoos. Like, if that's what you feel like, that's what you feel like. If you want, like, the typical lion or the typical rose, I got both of those. Like, I'm not going to make fun of you for that. So, I would say just own that shit and get it tatted, you know?
Type shit. What are you saying? Shout out Ryan Gosling one time. Sure, shout out Ryan Gosling. If you know, you know. That's what Phenomenal saying. Shout out Sunny Burgers or Fairfax, New York, his second home. Use Pinterest, they're saying, for your inspiration.
Yeah, Pinterest would be cool. You just don't want to get the same tattoos another
As
guy.
other people. Yeah. So you were talking about even Toronto, grimy and everything like that. To tap in, like, be completely honest too. Do you feel like Toronto, in terms of like the scenery of helping people or content creation, music, is very stingy?
Yeah, I would say there's gatekeepers here. But
yeah.
I would think of it as, like, how I think of LA, right? It's like you get in where you fit in, and you gotta, like, really find your crowd.
Okay.
Because we can sit here and say everybody's fake all we want. But a lot of these people aren't really from Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these people are from, like, Barrie. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these people are from Brampton. So I think, like, it's really locking in with, like, the right people. That's what I learned.
Yeah.
Because I used to be very, like, angry about the scene and, like, people not giving me my respect and really internalizing that. But then, like, I actually started popping out.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Ultra hectic pants. Welcome to the neighborhood. Appreciate the follow.
But yeah, like shout out to my to Gavin Shepard too, who signed me. But like Gavin was somebody who signed me in like 2023, and he started bringing me out and seeing more. You know, like. And because I kind of had an affiliation to Gavin, it was like it opened up my network to like better people in the city, like a better crowd. Yeah. Because there are people here that have done big things, and I can admire that. But also at the same time, like I said before, it's like it's about who you are as a person. Like,
1000%.
So it's like I can understand if you do the greatest job, but like if you're just weird, like I'm not rocking with that, you know. So I think like. There are great people in Toronto. Yeah. They're very rare to come by, but that's because they're like being genuine is rare, you know. So you have to actually just like really find those affiliations. Like it's like stuff like this. Like I was down to do this because it's like I'm really down for the cause. I'm down for the streaming community out here. You got to empower that. Yeah. We got to see more than you know what I'm saying. Like than just
the mainstream guys.
Yeah, like. We got to help each other out. Yeah. And for me, it's like, I don't have the biggest fan base ever, but if I could just serve as some sort of affiliation and some sort of alignment with somebody, Russell, I'd be happy for
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting followers. You got motion, baby. Come on.
Yeah. You got motion. Like, anyhow I could, like, spread that waviness, I feel like Toronto should do the same thing, too, because we have a, like, dude, like, and I think this is something to talk about on the stream, but I was really in that 2015, 2016 Toronto era. Like, really in the mix. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have memories of being on stage with Ram Riddles at the Adelaide Hall with Safe, Puffy L's, you know what I'm saying, Smoke Dog, all these guys on stage. Like, I'm just in the back, but I'm seeing all these guys rock a crowd and you know, seeing Oliver backstage, like, just, you know, in passing and being like, whoa, like, this is real. Like, this is Drake is the biggest artist, and Toronto is becoming the biggest city, you know, and seeing all these guys out there like that, going to like the Jazz Cartier show when he was opening for Ray Shremmerd, and his mixtape just dropped, and he was the thing that everybody was talking about at the time. It was like there was hope there, you know, and I think all the polys and everything throughout I don't want to speak too much on those, but like they kind of, you know, ruined a lot of that outsideness that I think we had. But like to see that and to be to have a front row seat to dap a lot of these guys up either before they went to jail or before they got murdered, it's like to actually be there gives me hope for right now. So like I would just say like to people coming into this scene, like really like one hand washes the other. Like don't just network, really make good connections in this. Like okay, it's friends and business. I understand that, but make sure whoever you're doing business with is at least like chill enough to like make sure that you're good out here. You know, so like I think a lot of people here they're stingy with stuff because it's a small market. We all want to be the biggest fish.
Everyone wants to push. Yeah, everybody wants to make it.
You know, but
like,
sorry, what were you about to say?
No, you go.
No, I was just about to say you got to embrace being a small fish.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I feel like the city rewards motion more than it rewards talent.
Yeah.
I feel like Mookie can speak to this too. Like Mookie's been grinding for a long, long time, and a lot of people didn't really believe in him in the early days. They said he's not funny. It's like one of the funniest mans I know. You know what I'm saying? And like it really takes people to certify you for other people to really notice you. You know, especially in this city, I just feel like it's really dog eat dog, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I always say this. Like, sorry, I'm just gonna put this on the side here. But I always say this is like I force my respect on people. Like I never came into this like mentored by somebody. Like I never came in with like the past. I would have wanted that for myself. Like mind you, I'm not looking down on that. I would have wanted to have like I would have wanted to party and have my familiarity be through that. But I think like what I did was I got it out the mud in the States before I came back to really collect my respect here. So I think that's like in a sense that's like everywhere else, right? Like especially in the UK, right? Like Central C had to go to America to like really break. Like especially around the times with the I forgot whatever the Yellow album was. But with the yellow cover, like
he had no shirt on.
So like before, like you know, he had to branch out. So I think like the key to it, and if I could like really put a lot of people on, like when it comes to like this Toronto thing, is like really collect some money, build something first, but collect some money, even if it's through like the money that you make independently from streaming, or if it's like you actually have a job, which is cool. We should have jobs. You know what I'm saying? So. You got money from a job that you work, gather that up, get a passport, make sure your record's clean, and go to LA.
I was gonna say that. Do you feel like people from Toronto gotta leave to make it?
Yes, 100%. 100%. There's a ceiling here, and even I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying this on some like I'm better than anybody shit, but I could really sit here and say like I've sold shows out in the Bay Area. Not many people here can do that. Like. It's a very, if we really think about like the powerful 10 or the powerful 5, like the Biebers and the Drakes, like obviously, but like when we talk about up and coming, when we talk about like people that can, you know, it's artists here that could sell out history, but can't go to New York. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have that Canadian fame and that's great. You know, we have CanCon here, which is like, you know, 40% of our product has to be played on radio and TV. So you got the cheat code out here. You got Junos that are being given to people with less followers than you and I. You know what I'm saying? It's people winning Junos that have 10K followers. So it's like you get it handed to you in Canada, but in the States, that's when you're the little fish. You got to realize that you're a little fish over here, and that's where you really fend for yourself.
Heard that.
Because you think about, like, LA probably got 50 guys from Chicago, 50 guys and girls from Chicago, 50 guys and girls from Atlanta, 50 guys and girls from the UK. How are you going to shine above all these people?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can shine above everybody in Toronto all you want. But, like, once you're out of here, you got to, like, appeal to Americans. And for me, I think I've always been able to appeal to Americans because, like, I'm very American influenced. So I think that just came from my frequenting there. Like I lost my Canadian accent going over there, but you know, it was all to be in these rooms and understand that sounds are regional. And I have a Toronto sound, but is that going to translate itself to a guy in New York? Is this going to translate itself to a guy in LA? It's making that stuff cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think like it's really you got to branch out and you got to be your Toronto self in other places.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
that's how
that.
you really put on. Like I can't like for me, I would never recommend anybody to stay here and build their career here. Like I think you should.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Now how much it cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Goose Escape, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood. Bing light. You were saying?
Yeah, no, I think it's great to travel for one, get your rocks off on that, because a lot of Toronto people are very local. They don't understand what this is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really understand going to OT like that. Like it, and in so many ways, you know. So I think again, like acting like you've been here and understanding that you are a small fish in this big pond will get you very, very far. Like, but definitely branch out.
Heard that.
Go to LA. I think LA is it's still a hub for entertainment, and I mean, as Canadians, like. Mississauga to me is very parallel to LA. You need a car, you need to get around, you know. So just take those Sauga, you know, Scarborough sort of mannerisms and bring them over there and transfer your hustle there.
So
you know?
to even your point about going to LA, I'm you know Lav, right? Lavish,
yeah.
So shout out to Lavish. So him and his, I went to LA with him and his team because he was doing like an album rollout and stuff like that, and I got to see him work. So shout out to you, Lav.
Yeah, shout out Lavish.
There
man.
you go. But I was there for literally. I went to LA. I was there for a week. But even in that short span, the experience and the exposure that I got, and even other people looking like, oh wow, he's over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of set me apart because I remember I posted a video like me playing basketball over there. I come back here and then the video didn't really do that well in terms of numbers, but the fact that they see me, they're like, yo, I seen you when you went to LA. I'm like, damn, you seen that. Yep. But it's like, that's just some things that, to your point, it sets you apart because you're there.
Yeah. Anything is motion too when you're there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really, again, even the things you don't capture on camera, you know, because that builds. Like, I think building relationships there and building familiarity there, like, does a lot for your career. Yeah. Even if you feel like there are sometimes I'll go there and I'll feel like, damn, like I just threw down like $3K on this. But then like I'll get home and I'll see all the results of all the podcasts I hopped on, all the parties I went to. You know, I'm starting to see like, oh, I got a Zoom meeting with this guy now. And he could put me in a better position, you know, or this guy, you know, even rolling around with my manager Sammy. The last time I was out there, it was like we were at like a movie studio, you know, to talk about like putting my music in movies. But to walk through the movie studio, I'm literally walking through this bitch, and I'm like, dog, I'm from Brampton, like. Some mans are in Brampton right now. Like, I'm really from Brampton. This is crazy. So I think even aside from the business, it really makes you see what you're capable of.
1000%.
And you need to have those moments in your career.
1000%.
There needs to be moments in your career that are the tiny W's that make you really want to go back to LA more. Because who knows, if you walked into the room, like I always say this, it's like, you know, two people, you know the world there. So it's like if I walk into a room with like my rap homie and say like we walk into a room and it's like Wiz and Ty Dolla $ign studio. It's like I'll just sit there and I'll be cool. I'll roll weed all night. I'll talk to the girls, whatever they're all night. But I'm gonna play this one cool because like the next time these guys see me out or something, they'll be like, "Hey, you rolled in with so and so, right? Yo, come by the studio. Like, yo, I checked out your shit last time. Yo, bro, like your shit is nice. It's like, oh, dope. Like I got an in.
Because you're acting like you've been there before.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the real test, especially from a kid like from Canada, from Toronto. It's the real test.
That's what's up.
But I would say too, it's like, you know, one clever thing a lot of guys can do is really bring their homies with them. Like, you know, if you can take some of the extra dollars that you would spend on gear and just like and sell it to your homie like on some shit where it's like, yo, come to LA with me. Yo, like I'll get this room, just crash on the couch. Maybe we could take turns, but bro, just like mob with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I've seen that work out for guys from Toronto so well. Like that shit is so cool because then they'll bring a guy with them. That bro, again, I could literally equal all this up to talking to girls. Like, yo, how you gonna like bag girls without a wingman, man? Like, you need your wingman, dog. And business is the same. The entertainment business is the same way. Like, if I can't find usefulness in you, I'm gonna find usefulness in the guy you brought, and that's probably gonna get you in the door. Yeah. But you gotta be useful. A lot of people think that that's like a really like leechy, snaky thing to say, but I actually have worked in this industry enough to know that that's like the key to moving forward with the networking.
Yeah.
You need to be useful. Yeah. So it's like if you bring your homie with you and he just got like a little 35mm film camera and he's just there snapping shots, who knows if you just go, yo, let me give me your email, like send me the high res. One, now you have this guy's email, which is sick, and you can send him the photos. Who knows if he's gonna post that, credit you, and then boom, like
that's a good way.
Now your boy's a photographer. It's like shit, we gotta commit to the bit now, you know. But it's like, yo, those are the keys, like, and a lot of people fuck up on that. A lot of people fuck up on that because they're not willing to really go the extra mile and going broke, or like, you know, wasting their time. But you're going to waste your time. Like, it's got to be open for it.
I feel like that's very important to broaden your horizons, because a lot of artists coming up in Toronto, I feel like they need to match that Toronto sound. They need to sound like all the other Toronto artists that are popping, but you really need to open your horizons, travel to LA, open your doors to new people and new opportunities. Bro.
Yeah, you gotta listen to different music, and you gotta like really. This is one thing I learned too with the music, and I think like it goes in with streaming and acting and just everything in entertainment. It's like, where's your stuff gonna live? Yeah. Right. Like you make great music, but it's like, oh, like, is somebody gonna play this on their way to seeing the girl of their dreams? You know what I'm saying? Or is this just like a good song and it got like dope bars in it? Or it's like a good song and you're riffing and you're all throughout the song, but it's like, what is this song really telling me?
Heard that.
You know what I'm saying? I want the song with the character. I want the song I'm gonna listen to and be like, yo, I associate this with this memory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really like, I don't know. It's like there's purpose. Like you need purpose, right? 100%. So yeah, like, you know, I think too with like the Toronto sound and things of that nature. It's like,
ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Now come with your cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Ocean.
All right, Rip MX, welcome to the neighborhood. Appreciate you, guys. I'm gonna read your guys' comments. I got y'all. Don't worry. But go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think we live in a bubble in Toronto. We're not willing to learn more. Yeah. But the people that are the people that actually love this and have like a taste level where they want to graduate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's true entertainment to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know an actor wants to be a real actor. Like, you don't want to be a Canadian actor. Yeah. You want to be an actor. So you study film, you study things. You could probably even say the same for yourself in your journey. Like, studying you're not just studying Toronto streamers.
1,000%.
You're probably studying all the guys that are the guys, you know? But I think that like, again, helps your delusion to really think that you're aligned with these people.
1,000%.
Like, I'm delusional enough to think that, like, if I'm in the same room with Drake, like, I can have a great creative conversation with him. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, well, I don't have a house the size of the embassy. Like, no. Doesn't matter how big my crib is. My ideas and my usefulness matters in this room. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, dude, you hear it all the time about these stories about these guys that, like, go to LA without a dime in their pocket, but they contribute, like, an idea that makes them millions of dollars. Yeah. Doesn't matter if that guy lives in, you know, at his mom's house. He contributed to $1 million idea.
These guys are saying we need to leave Moods 1,000%, and I'm planning to leave next month. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm planning.
Yo, you should, man, and like, yo, like, dog, you built something for yourself that's great here. You know
I appreciate that.
That's a great leveraging point. And like, dog, like, it's like you're nice at what you do. This isn't like, you know what I'm saying? This isn't your first rodeo at being nice. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, that's an easy one.
I appreciate that. Big up, man, like Mooks, love from Uncommon Sense. So, those are the Uncommon Sense. That's the guest I had yesterday. Super Dude podcast.
I know about them. Yeah. Yo, tap in, man.
Tap
I'm trying to jump on the pod, man.
What? Come on now.
I'll talk about stuff I talk about. So yeah, let's do it, dude. I would love to, man.
X, there you go.
Yeah, dude, I would love to. That'd be awesome.
That's what's up. What these guys saying? My birthday month boys trip. Don't kill me. They're saying we should go on his birthday month trip. But speaking of music, let's really get to talk about music. So, you know, Connor makes some music. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist.
Nice.
I too make music.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Now come with your cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack.
But before I show you my genius, I'm gonna let Connor go ahead and, you know, what's one song you would, if you can let Russell hear, what would that be?
Shoot, bro.
Yeah, I put you on the spot.
Yo, bro, I'm a lot like you in the way that I rebranded myself, bro. Like, I used to be C-Dub, and that was my nickname growing up.
Oh, shit.
But I rebranded myself to my real name, bro. So I'm Connor now. I make a lot of R&B music, but I was always a rapper. Bro, I'd love to show you anything, like shit that's released or things that are not released. Angel Face? Yeah, let's play
Cool.
Angel
Yeah,
Face.
let's play it. Hell yeah.
Angel Face on it won't be on YouTube.
Oh, be on Spotify?
Yeah,
Got you.
Spotify.
I got you.
Gotta get the streaming services off.
Got you. Mookie's getting us out the trenches with his music. Yo, keep that in mind. Russell, keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind, man.
Not like I like even like guys like
Ain't no cap, yeah. Now get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V side pack, yeah. Now come with your cost for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
One second.
The next Playboy Max.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey man, I wouldn't put it past them. Like music and streaming just go so hand in hand.
Hand in hand, yeah. All right, you ready?
Who produces it?
This is a YouTube beat.
Oh, okay,
It's a
dope.
YouTube beat, so BeatStars.
Hell yeah.
But like, I'm really tapped into
Love
my boy
BeatStars.
Lotto's. Shout out Lotto's. That's my boy right there. He's my producer.
Sick.
I've been tapping into the singing shit more often, but
You say you love me for no reason. You say what you want, but I'm leaving. I gave you something to believe in. Angel face but move like a demon. You say you love me for no reason. You say what you want, but I'm leaving. I gave you something to believe in. Angel face but move like a demon. I don't wanna talk to you. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Drifters, I know what I'm walking through. I don't wanna be your mama dukes. I need you. You gon' do what you wanna do. I need you. You gon' do what you wanna do. I need you. You gon' do what you wanna do. Need you. You gon' do what you wanna. Yeah, that shit that I don't like. Bluffing telling me to go, I won't think twice. It's a movie like Spike. Niggas tryna be like me, like Mike. And now they bow and say wow to me. Ain't this shit before, so how you doing something out for me? On my space, they was clowning me. But in my face, they won't smile for me. I'll forget it, I'll pretend I didn't see it. But I know you can't ignore it when I'm whipping in that demon. Speeding past that bus you sitting on while you be sleeping. I can tell you that I did it for no reason. Got it talking, they always talking, they don't walk it out. Beg your pardon, they quiet now, don't wanna talk it out. What the fuck we really talking about? Hey, lil' mama, holla at me when you leaving. You say you love me for no reason. You say what you want.
How you feeling?
Sick. Nah, yo, you're dope.
yeah.
Type shit.
Man.
Type shit.
When it comes to melodies.
Hearing that from you, man, that means a lot.
Nah, yo, you got a great voice, and I just like the fact that it's like mixed well, like you know, it sounds good.
Okay. So keep that energy. All right. So I'm about to play you my track. All right, let's get that going. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Get that right there. All right. So listen, like I said, Russell, I'm gonna need you to lock in. All right.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to make it up the trenches with this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put myself on the map with this one. So all right, let's get this going.
Oh shit.
See, sometimes Google play with me. But okay.
Man, I've been doing this 48-hour stream, man, grinding and following my dreams, bro. My future looking real green. I promise y'all don't see it.
Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas. Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas.
So to kind of give you some context, all right? So it's not Christmas. You know, Christmas is for December. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, Christmas tree, Rudolph, gingerbread, all that. I'm talking Christmas. Christmas is an all year round thing. All right? So you can do Christmas anything. It's to your prerogative. So keep that in mind, all right? Lock in.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas. OVO on my back, yeah, you know we never missing. Cooking a Christmas song, but you know it's inshallah. Number one T-Dot streamer, yeah, you know I'm coming for that crown. Number one T-Dot streamer, yeah, you know I'm coming for that crown. Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas. Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas. Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas. Cooking on Christmas, yeah, we cooking on Christmas.
Shout out to my boy Sasky Malley. He's the one that produced, and David. They both produced the beat. So what you think?
Shit, we need a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, you should make more music.
Shit.
Hell yeah,
God,
man.
you see? Yo, come on. what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? Every time I talk to like a guest, right, they don't typically make music. It's trash. Mookie, you shouldn't do it. But when I talk to people that's actually in the business, in the field, they be telling me, Mookie, it's not that bad. It's pretty good.
It's definitely not trash.
Come on
I've
now.
listened to some trash before. It's not trash. I'll tell you if it's trash. You know what I'm saying?
Mookie's over there.
You're sick.
He's fuming. The boy fuming over there.
Don't worry about Keenan, man. You next up, bro.
Mookie, we need to make a song, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. Would you ever be down to actually make a song on stream?
I would, yeah. I mean, you know, if the logistic, you know, there's a lot of CPU usage when you run like a DAW on a stream. So, you know, there's like things like that. The technical aspect, is like there.
Not necessarily like an actual song, but it's like kind of like a fun thing where it's like, okay, we just get a random beat, rap, freestyle, boom.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what's up. Okay,
if it's ever set up, that'd be hilarious.
Right,
just because too, like it's funny. I'm very different when I record.
Oh, okay.
Because I record myself. So it's a very fascinating process for people to see.
I would love to see that. Honestly, that's what's up.
Sure.
Yeah, I record like a rapper, but I'm like an R&B guy. So
you mix your own stuff?
I don't mix my own stuff, but I engineer all of it.
That's dope.
Like my guy, I got a guy. His name's Adam. Adam Josh. Like we have the same manager, but like it's my guy from like the jump. He mixes all my stuff, and then the homie Saren Jacob too. Like he's from Toronto, but he's like I vouch for both Adam and Saren when I say like they're the two best like I've ever worked out with in this city. So I work with like a really close knit group. But I'm very like self sufficient in terms of like recording. I just love recording myself. I think it's sick. I think like a lot of artists should learn how to do that.
It's a dream, bro.
Yeah, it's like it's fun too, dude. It's like a video game. I actually really look at recording music like a video game. Like it's sick, you know? Especially like punching in like going in line for line when you're singing is like, especially when you know melody really well, it's a dope stream of consciousness thing, and especially when you could work auto-tune really well. Yeah. Like, I'm not a great technical singer, but I could work auto-tune so well to the point where it bends my voice like how I want it to bend my voice. So, but I could never figure that out unless I record it myself.
Honestly, I think you're a great singer, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, talk about it.
Properly.
Come on now.
Come on, bro.
Damn, are we freestyling on stream right now?
So this is what we about to do, okay? So let me just go ahead and unmute that real quick. Boom. So I got some books for you, all right?
Oh, hell yeah.
So, child, we gonna get some more selections, don't worry. But right now, we got Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. And we got Dr. Seuss ABC. So I'm going to have you, and you know what kind of you in it too? Because you got both of my guests. Man. You guys choose whichever one you want.
I'm with the Dr. Seuss.
You want the Dr. Seuss?
Hell yeah.
Okay, bet. So I'm going to get both of you guys to rap these children's book, but I'm going to put a freestyle, so you're just going to have to rap that. You know what I'm saying? That's Russell the GOAT, facts. Freestyle stream, 1,000%. Are we going into the studio? One day. Ghostwriter here type shit. Okay.
All right, cool.
So, Russell, I'm going to have you go first.
Yeah.
So which one do you want? You want Dr. Seuss or you?
I'm on Dr. Seuss right now.
Yeah, you can sit right here.
I'm on Big Seuss.
Big Seuss.
Shout out to homie Seuss.
I'm gonna play this beat for you. Go right here.
That's my gang sign.
There you go.
ABC. Oh, okay, start it from the beginning.
Okay, now I got you.
Need like a full, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You heard? Shout out Seuss. One time. Shout out the A, shout out the B, shout out the C's. You heard? Listen. Big A, little A. What begins with A? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we haven't dropped yet. Okay, nah, it's okay. Okay, big A, little A. Big A, little A. What? ABC. ABC. Check it. Big A, little A. What begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator. A. Big C, little C. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C. A, B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant. E. Big F, little F. F. Foul. 4 fluffy feathers on a fit. Who knows?
Who knows?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, girl, goo goo goggles. G. Big H, little H. Hungry horse. Hey! Hey! Hen in a hat. Hooray, hooray.
Hooray.
Hold on, one more time. Hen in a hat.
Huh?
Hooray, hooray.
Hooray.
Big eye, little eye.
Huh?
I. Ichabod is itchy. So am I.
Damn.
I mean, I could keep going. It's like 100 pages
Give
in
me
here.
2 pages.
Okay. All right.
Pages.
Okay, wait. I gotta get my rhythm up.
Find that? Yes, sir.
Oh, this is what I've been smoking all day.
Uh-huh.
Big J, little J.
Damn.
What begins with J? Jerry, Jordan's, Jelly Jar, and Jam. Begin that way, that way, that way. Big K, little K.
Damn.
Kitten, kangaroo.
Uh-huh.
Kick a kettle, kite, and a king's hurt chew.
That boy Russ killed it, man. Shout out to Russell.
That's fire, dog.
All right, Connor, you ready?
Fuck, I don't know if I can follow up on that, bro.
Big K, little K, you heard?
Big K, little K.
Yeah.
Russell got to perform that on tour. Big K, little K.
Yo, that was fire. He said he's spoken that all day.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Big J, little J.
Connor, you up next, baby?
You gotta
you want
step
me
up
right
to the
here?
plate.
Hey, fuck. Let's see what's going on, man.
Right, here we go. All right, Congo, we doing chicka chicka boom boom.
We sticking with the alphabet theme right here with the ABCs. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Damn, brother.
Talk to him. Hey. A told B. B to the C. I'ma meet you at the very top of the coconut tree.
Damn.
Oh shit.
We said D.
Oh shit.
To the EFG.
Damn.
I'll beat you to the top, to the very top. What? The coconut tree.
Damn.
Yeah. Chicka chicka boom boom.
Chicka chicka what?
Would there be enough room? Here comes H. Where? What? To the coconut tree. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. QRS. What? To the TUV. Yeah. Where you gonna meet you? What? The coconut tree. Yeah. There's still more. What? Did the XYZ?
Damn.
They said what? The alphabet? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, chicka chicka boom boom, bow, bow. Chicka chicka boom boom, bow, bow. Skip skidda doo doo, blow, blow. Flip flop flee. Yeah. Everybody running to the top of the coconut tree.
Of the coconut what?
Mamas and papas, uncles and aunts, and their daughters and nieces. Yeah. Dust on their pants. Don't you forget. Boss. Help us up. A said to the ABC. Yeah. Next to the pilot, skinny knee D. Double stroke T. Yeah. Patched up F with a G. Yeah.
Yeah, I get to the rap. Yeah, this is my movie set back. Yeah, come and check out for the set.
Where is it? What do I say? Shout out who?
Right there at the top.
Mandy Myers?
Mandy Myers.
And
Dragon.
Master Duke, shout out y'all guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the feature. I really appreciate it.
W. Carter. You want to keep going? You good?
No, I'm good right now.
so
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's
he
it.
killed that.
Shout out to these guys,
Damn, I
man.
look good.
I feel like I had a better ghostwriter though.
yeah, you know you did.
Flo-
You did,
Flo-
especially with the coconut tree.
Flow
Come
was
on, man.
fire. Nah, that was fun, bro. Nah, that's lit, bro. That's so lit. So in terms of, if any, I don't know if you can, but can you let us hear some like unreleased or something?
Let me send you some right now.
Please, bro, let's go.
Too much fuego.
Give me a second. Yeah, let me actually. I got something on me right now.
Mm-hmm.
We can only play the first like minute of it.
Say no more. Say no more.
Copyright.
Do you want to put the I'll literally email it to you.
Yeah,
right
say no
now.
more. Say no more.
That's dope, man.
I know you're not gonna leak it, so.
1,000%. No.
Sneak peek.
Hell yeah! And what I really fuck with too, like with my next album, is like a lot of the songs are like, just like we were talking about. A lot of the songs are like Toronto. I really feel like I'm like abiding by the Toronto sound,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's universal.
Mhm.
It's like something that I think like a lot of people will understand about living here.
Yeah.
Even if you like live in LA or something.
Heard
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Heard
So
that.
it's I'm really like, just in terms of like regional sound,
Mhm.
I think it's like if you're from here, you're gonna be like, oh, this guy's from here.
Mhm.
But if you're like in LA, you'll be like, oh, so this is what they're on in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
I
like
like
the
that.
narrative that it ever like died. You know, I think again like there are polys that kind of just like got in the way, but there were a lot of us that aren't in the streets that were cooking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just, that's like kind of like, I guess too, like in terms of just marketing myself, like I'm a tatted up dude. Like people are sometimes gonna get like the wrong impression and the wrong message, but that's what I like. I like drawing you in with what would be negative in your head, like some tatted up gangbanger guy. But when you listen to the voice, when you listen to like a lot of what these songs are about, they're about like true vulnerability.
Right.
And that's why it's like I always credit myself for like being somebody that has like a wide range, and even like the people I hang out with and the people that fuck with me, because it's like I'm able to make the most tough gangster like embrace R&B and like
That's
love
what's
his
up.
girl. You
That's
know what I'm
what's
saying? So I think a lot of like, even like the song I sent you to, it's like both men and women will fuck with it.
But
So.
yo, I have a question. So I know, obviously, you perfected the rap game, bro. You're one of the best rappers I've seen out of the city, 100%. And
Thank
I know your rebrand is more geared toward R&B and melodies. So in this new album, are we gonna get a taste of both, or are we gonna get more melodies out of you? What are we getting here?
Yeah, so what I will say is like it's kind of like I reserve the first half of the album for what I really do, which is R&B. But the second half of the album is really like, you know, historically, especially just with all facts concerned, like you go on Spotify and you look at like somebody's album, you'll always see the most plays at the beginning, and then it trickles down. And like only the real fans stay for the last song. So like I kind of took that in, and I was like, all right, well the real fans will stay for the raps. So the first 10 songs are all R&B. And then after that, it's all rap. So if you want to choose to stay and listen to these, you can. But it's like, if you want to just listen for the melodies and the good songs there, by all means, you know? So I split it to make sure both crowds are happy. And what I really like about my album is you could listen to it in reverse if you really like the raps. So if you're a fan of the rap, you could literally listen from track 15 to back to 1.
Side A, side B type.
Exactly. So there's like a B side and an A side for both of my crowds. So and I think that that's like a great way to split it, because like I don't want to look. I respect hip hop and I respect rappers enough to not claim that I'm a full time rapper. I'm a part time rapper. But yeah, again, like I grew up in hip hop, and how much I respect the art is like, I'm just not gonna come in and try to like box with guys that actually box. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not like I'm like. It's not like I can't box.
He's being humble. He's being humble. He's gonna knock him out. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good hook. You know what I mean? Like I got good punches. But it's just like, for me, like I think I would rather let the pros do that. But I would love respect from the pros. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just getting that respect from the pros and being like, all right, cool, I'm really a guy like that. But like I'm gonna let you do that. Like. I'm just gonna a lot of my raps are just like about lifestyle, and that's what I really want to be. I'm not like a competitive you know, I'm not gonna go diss some guy and say a bunch of things I don't mean, you know. So you know, it's warranted like that. I don't know if this is sending properly, but I know
I'm over here refreshing.
Oh, you didn't get it yet?
No, not yet.
You have a Apple can you like airdrop it?
Oh, he's on PC.
Yeah,
so
I'm on
can't.
PC. If you have Dropbox, you can share it with me through Dropbox.
Let me see if I can.
PK, what's good, baby?
Do this one more time.
I've been having Juliana stuck in my head.
Yo, I was literally just humming it.
I've been having stuck in my head.
What the flip? I was just humming it.
Thanks, fam. Yeah, like what I like about that one, I'll even talk about that one on stream. It's like. Like what I love about that one is a lot of people don't know. Like my step pops in my entire life, like I was raised around Tritties, so like I've been like a soca kid since I was like a fucking youngin'. Like a lot of people don't know that about me, but like it's just like one of those things I like that's accessible to me and a fun fact. But it's like what I love about Juliana is like I wanted to make a song like that. I just when I would get in with like certain producers, is like they couldn't really see me on like. There are soca drums on that beat. They're just sped up, so it kind of sounds like an Afro beat. But really, those are soca drums, you know? So when I was making the album, I'm like, I really want to like tribute my life with my family in a wavy way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make this song where I'm like, yeah, I was raised by Trinis and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Like, I'm going to do like a wavy dance song. So you know that like I know ball. And like, it's not going to seem forced. So it's like, you know, I'm singing patois in like the fucking second verse. You know what I mean? So it's like, you wouldn't really get that out of somebody that didn't live in Toronto. So like I love it because there's a certain locality to it where you can tell I'm from here, but it's like again, it's gonna polarize an American to be like, kid like this is making music like this. You know what I mean? So I really love it. I think it's something that
we got a request from the chat. They're saying we got to run that Juliana one
hell
time.
yeah, let's run it.
So while
Let's
we wait
run
for the
it.
track, we're gonna run that right now, chat.
Hell yeah. I think I just resent it too.
Yo, you're sick, bro.
Thanks, man.
Look at the man, so inspirational.
With the braids.
Yeah, man. I'm rocking the baldy now.
Juliana, let me do you proper. What's your motive right now? Let me hold that thing down. Juliana, back out like Rihanna. Can I get over and under and on ya? Juliana, it's been some time since I seen ya. I'm at the fair trying to meet you tonight.
This is a
all these girls wanna be ya.
Love that song. They're going crazy. Y'all go crazy with those emotes, man. Spam them emotes. They're going crazy. Damn. Russell here starting summer early, facts.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Thanks, man.
The video was crazy too.
Thanks. Yeah, I wanted to make it like very simple too, because like dance songs are.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis Vuitton pack.
Wait. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood, but we got Juliana playing. Hold up. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Man.
Type shit. Oh, what song is this?
Oh, that's like another song off the album.
Okay. Damn. Rated, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Damn, let me see if it's sent.
Yeah, I think it's sent over. I saw it in my.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah,
so
this one's called Six Side Girl.
So you can tap me when you want to want me to cut it off.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, chat. We got some exclusive. Never heard yet. All right, from his album coming soon.
Flowers, March 26th. This one's Six Side Girl, man. It's dedicated to all the gal them.
Type shit. Y'all lock in.
Let me tell you something about the East End girls, West End girls. I've been around the globe, but still I can't forget about them. East End girls, West End girls. No matter where I go, I'll be coming back to Lori and Natasha, Erica and Amanda. Leaning on your love like I just poured it, do something, Ellen and Cassandra. I know your exes can't stand you. Love it in the summer when you half naked and tanned up. When I'm outside.
Yo, come on! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, bro!
They gonna have to stay tuned for that.
Thank you, man.
Whole lot
you
of
can wheel it too. We can hear that first.
Pull it back!
Wheel it.
I got you. Wheel the tune.
Hell yeah, man.
Wheel the tune.
Six Side Girl.
Tell you something about the East End girls, West End girls. I've been around the globe, but still I can't forget about them. East End girls, West End girls. No matter where I go, I'll be coming back to Lori and Natasha, Erica and Amanda. Leaning on your love like I just pulled it, do something, Ellen and Cassandra. I know your ex.
Goddamn, bro. Nah.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, real girls' names too. You know what I'm saying?
When's that album dropping, bro?
March 26th.
Talk
man.
about
March
it.
26th.
March 26th.
W's.
Hell
W.
yeah,
Y'all spam
man.
those W's, bro.
Hell
What
yeah.
the
That's
flip?
crazy.
Yep.
Man.
Bro, you're actually very talented.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Oh my God.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah. And again, like we'll play like off camera, like when
Say no more. Yeah.
We'll play the full version, but like
Say no more.
I just again like what I love about that song is like we were talking about, you know, traveling to LA, traveling to different places. Like everywhere I went around the world, everybody said the girls in Toronto were amazing.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yo, the girls though, the girls. So it's like, you know, leaning into that narrative more. And like I'm really like I tell everybody this. Like Drake to me is a great person to look at and be like, yo, he's like the guy in the city. For me, like when I talk about myself, I tell people I'm not the guy in the city, I'm a guy from my city.
Type shit.
I'm like really on the train. I'm like at these parties, like posted in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really, like I'm on the TTC. Like I go to, I'm literally shopping on, you know what I'm saying, in Kensington. Like I'm literally in Scarborough getting burgers. Like I really do this Toronto. I am this Toronto kid.
You know what's crazy, bro? I used to work at Eastside Mario's, Winston Park, Oakville.
Heard that.
My boy was eating there with his dog, fam. I was too nervous to say, yo. I was too nervous to say I'm a big fan, bro.
That's so
full circle moment.
But he's really been in the city, in the GTA, fam.
Full circle moment, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, and that's something that I'm very proud of. Where it's like I just like again, like being local but thinking global. And like this album to me is that. Like Flowers to me is like really giving my flowers to where I'm from, but taking it to other places where I can receive my flowers for that too.
Type shit.
You know what I mean? So it's like from track 1 to the end, it's like there's no story. Like I didn't put a story to it, but it's really like a soundscape. Like I think what I love about Toronto, like I said, like we have a parallel. Like even Saga and Brampton have a parallel to LA, where it's like you need a car to get around. But then like downtown is like Manhattan. And those are the two places I frequented when it came down to like making music and doing business. I was in LA and I was in Manhattan. So it's like I had to learn how to move and shake there. But because I'm from Toronto, I was able to get into those environments and just use those same Torontoisms in different places, right? Like so it's dope because it's like a lot of these songs sound like you're on the TTC and you're just like track 3, the song that you guys heard at the end of that video, it's like I made that song. When people hear that song, it's like track 3 is called Come Out Tonight, and it's like I made that song literally because like I was walking through Queen West and I was like that, you know, that like 3 a.m. period where everybody's coming out the club and it's like so annoying and you're just like maybe you're not as drunk as everybody else, so you're just weaving through people on the street. It's like that's a song dedicated to that, like where I'm just weaving through people, but it's like it's like you gotta live that to really,
and that's
you
how
know?
people will connect with it, bro. People from the city they've always fucked with you, bro.
They're gonna feel that.
They've always respected you and your talents and who you are, and that type of feeling is something that people can definitely relate to.
Type shit.
Yeah, commuting music and yearning music. It's a lot on there for women, but like on some shit where it's just like not performative. I don't like being performative when it comes to like my relationship with women.
Heard that.
I respect women 100%, but I understand keeping it P, like keeping a player and like not dirty macking, not being like a weirdo, not being like hungry for women, like really just teaching dudes like I'm a one woman guy, and I think like I want to put more pride into that when it comes to like us being men. Like it's nothing like a down, like sorry, forgive me for my language, ladies, but it's nothing like a down ass bitch. Like when I got a down ass girl that like really like that makes you write songs. Like I understand, like I got like 2 or 3 club songs on there. You know what I'm saying? For like, you know what I'm saying, for the gal, but it's like there's songs on there for like weddings. Like I tell everybody every album I want to make, that's like just a me album, not a compilation album, a Russell album, gotta have one wedding song on there.
Heard that.
Because like again, like you gotta let your songs live in different places. So I got songs for weddings because like again, I just embrace. I want to like find like a like my what I see for my life is like getting like the hottest fucking wife ever and fucking off. Like that's what I want to do. I want to get a badass wife
type shit.
I don't want to write songs about her all day. Like that's my shit.
Shout out to all the loyal down girls.
Shout out to them,
man.
bro.
Shout out.
They out there. It's Russell season, time to hide your wives.
Hell yeah.
What's the name of this? The one he just played is Six Side Girl. It's going to be on his album dropping March 26th, Flowers.
Flowers March 26th.
Flowers.
Flowers March 26th.
Russell, a chill dude for real, riding through the city in a bike.
Yeah, no, a lot of people, dog. Like a lot of my fan interactions are me on a bike. Like I'm on the Tangerine bikes in the city. They'll catch me on the corner and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" You know. So like, there are photos out there. Like you'll probably find one on Reddit of me just like on a bike.
I actually seen. Speaking of your fans, I actually seen on one of your videos, one of your fans. I think you were performing. They were wearing a Deep Pride shirt.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Those are like archive, like you know, like archival pieces.
Yeah,
it's great, man. Like what I love about it and what I embrace about it is like kind of like how we see Carlos from YTV. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a hip hop version of that.
He was on my show.
He was on your show, yeah. Like funny enough, that was like the first time I actually took in your content.
Oh word!
Because Carlos is my dog. So like,
shout out, man.
Any Carlos interview, like I watch, just because he's incredible on camera. I mean, the guy's been on E. He's amazing. He's been on YTV.
Amazing.
Like he knows how to talk to a camera.
Absolutely.
So it's like you're gonna get a great interview out of him.
1,000%.
So, but yeah, like I compare it to that. You know, I had a hand. There was a phase I think in Toronto, like I would say like 2015 to 2019, where it was like everybody was a bit edgy, and I was kind of like, you know, people kind of laughed at my name for a bit. But then like a lot of people grew up, and a lot of people were able to see like, yeah, we're gonna make fun of things in a certain way at a certain age. But then like again, people grow up and they're like, oh, but that did influence me a lot. So like. I love it when people like can embrace my past and understand it enough to be like, yo, like you actually, you know, like that's what I liked at the time, and you really service that. So like especially when I tour now and I see like old merch people bought like 12 years ago, I'm like, damn, like
that's lit.
This is just a testament to just being lit and like being cool all these years and having to keep that cool.
Facts.
You know?
Because like a lot of people that rebrand, they have a negative relationship with their past self. And I want to talk about your relationship with Deep Pride. I know you're Russell now, and you're evolving into a whole new person, right? But like, who is Deep Pride to you, and how do you feel about the influence that Deep Pride had on your life?
I think
before you answer that, real quick, they're saying, can you guys shout out Noah and Julian?
Oh, yo, shout out Julian, shout out Noah.
Tattoo Crown is legendary. Russell on his J. Cole vibes. The stream will be rewatchable. Yes, 1,000%. We're gonna post it on YouTube and Twitch. Go ahead.
Sorry, what was the question again?
Your relationship with Deep Pride.
Honestly, dude, I love it. I think like, dog, I got the coolest 10,000 hours. Like, you know, they say 10,000 hours a master.
Yeah.
I have the coolest 10,000 hours. And I'm able to look back at my 10,000 hours. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people don't have videos and photos of their first internship.
That's true, yeah.
I have every photo and every video from my 10,000 hours put into this. And I'm able to track my progression, which I think is an amazing thing. I think a lot of people are ashamed of themselves. So I think like, when they want to criticize me or when they want to put me, because I think there is a narrative, right? Like there's a narrative that people think I'm like ashamed of my past because I'm not relying on it all the time to be like my saving grace. But it's because I grew, and this isn't a diss to my peers, but I have certain peers that rely on the nostalgia of them being hot 10 years ago to sell tour tickets. For me, I'm not doing that. I'm showing people that I'm going to be boxing for the rest of my life. And I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life because I genuinely love it. And to add on to why I genuinely love it, I love all things about it, especially the come up. I love the come up. The come up was, bro, like I was just telling you guys, my life is like Entourage. Like my life was Entourage. So like I'll share like this story here, but it's like I met my heroes. Like I met, like when I was 9 years old, I loved 50 Cent. You know, I'm gonna tell this full story one day, but like right now, like you guys get the exclusive of like the short, just because I know we're on stream, there's like time limits. But I'm gonna tell this full story one day. But when I was 9 years old and I was getting into Eminem, and my mom bought me Get Rich or Die Trying, and Get Rich or Die Trying was like Eminem was the gateway drug. 50 Cent was what really kept me there.
Got you.
And I wanted to be a mogul. I wanted my own G-Unit clothing. Like I had a magazine spread of 50 Cent in my brother's room that I used to look at all the time.
Heard that.
And wanting to be 50. Only for 9 years later, 10 years later when I'm 18, 19, and I meet him for the first time walking into, long story short, I had a cool relationship with an A&R from G Unit Records.
Okay.
That was actually doing A&R work for Pauly D.
Okay.
And I mentioned Pauly D in a song, like in my early D Pride song.
Yeah.
I mentioned Pauly D, and that song actually got on like 106 at Park. So Pauly D actually ended up watching it himself, and I ended up featuring him on my album.
Oh.
Like he and mind you,
DJ Pauly D?
yeah,
From Jersey
DJ
Shore?
Pauly D, yeah, from Jersey Shore. So like, mind you, I'm doing this out of my bedroom. So this is like the first time a lot of this stuff is happening. So this is like, if I were to equate it to like times like now, it's like Speed linking up with like, it's like Ray doing the fucking NFL, you know? That was like one of those things where it's like, yo, the internet and like mainstream media like are like kind of collaborating.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, you know, Tony from G Unit, like, really fucked with me, and like he was early to a lot of this stuff. So I shout out Tony G. He's very much early and was like focused on like a lot of the internet stuff coming up. So I actually used to go to G Unit Records and just hang out there, which was sick. I saw all of 50's Grammys, like all that stuff, and we would just hang out there and like even eat lunch sometimes. They were just like hanging out. Like it was so sick. I would run into like all my favorite like internet celebrities and rappers like just coming up in the elevator there. Like it was sick. So but yeah, long story short, like 50 Cent ended up walking in one day, and like, you know, for me to see that, I always tell people that was the marking point in my life that made me know that like I should never quit, because like this, mind you, I'm from Brampton, dude. Like I literally rode the number 7 bus to get to the number 5 bus to get to Bramley City Center, like or sorry, the number 5 to get to the number 7 on Queen. Like either way, it's like I really came from taking the bus.
1000%.
So the fact that like I'm here shaking 50 Cent's hand and he's watching my music videos, like we literally played him my music videos. Like this wasn't no like cool. Yeah. This was like, yo, 50 Cent's sitting here for 2 hours talking to me about Chief Keef. Like literally, and again, I'll tell this full story one day, but like just for example of the you know, and I said taking the bus, pause. Just to kind of like, you know, my whole point to this being is like,
ain't no cap, yeah, I get to the racks, yeah, this is my Louis V side pack, yeah, like how much it costs for the set, yeah, this always on me, never lack, yeah.
Well, Mr. Bo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
But yeah, like you really never know where you're gonna be, so like you gotta just, I've always kept hope because of that. Because bro, I dreamed of meeting 50 Cent.
That's what's up.
Like, and he gave me 2 hours. So it's like, yo, what more if I just keep shooting for life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about Drake. I know, like, mind you, like, you know, my cool Drake story is like he shouted me out in the Thank Me Later days, like when I was passing out mixtapes out of my backpack. Like, I was literally doing the Tory grind where I was passing out mixtapes and like Drake like saluted me on like a live stream before. This is again like Ustream Blog TV days. So like this is early like Drake was Drake, but like again like moments like that where it's like literally, dog, like I remember the day like it was yesterday. Like we were literally, it's so funny. I was literally coming back from high school in my uniform and like literally like I think Drake was on like a tour bus or something doing like a live stream and it's like after school, I'm still in my uniform like eating fucking whatever the fuck I'm eating after school and a fan went into his chat and was like, do you know who D Pride is? And mind you, again, like I'm not like signed yet at this point. Like I am, but I'm not like D Pride, you know?
Heard that.
I'm like D Pride locally, but I'm not D Pride worldwide yet. So it's like when he did that, I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like
What a moment.
I'm like, yo, like this isn't like, bro, I didn't, again, nobody walked me into this. I didn't have a homie that knew Drake. Like I didn't have the connect. I was doing this out of my bedroom.
Got it out the mud, bro.
Exactly. So a lot of those moments have influenced me to be like, yo, just like stay here.
Heard
like
that.
see what's up. You know what I mean? Like, because you really never know. So like again, like when I think about D Pride, I think about that. I think about like those dubs, like that. Like a lot of other people think about like what they saw, but I embrace D Pride for what I saw. Like, bro, I really made it out of a bedroom, you know? So when people are like, you're ashamed of it, I'm like, what do you mean, dude? I'm the living embodiment of really embracing the fact that I was, yo, who doesn't want to be lit at 16 years old? Like, I didn't peak. That's the thing. So that's why I don't feel that way about myself. And I think people feel that way about themselves. You might have had like a great basketball career in your early college days or your late high school days. So you feel the need to try to like project that onto me.
Over-explain.
Yeah, like, but for me, again, like, what I want to, like, yo, everybody got to have their thing. Every artist has to have their thing. I was talking about the glow.
Yeah.
And I think what is 50% of my glow is the fact that I'm still doing this. Like, that's my story.
That's your story.
Like, a lot of people have, again, a lot of people have the flyest gear. They have great songs. They have, you know, the look.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis V sat pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on the never lack, yeah.
Let's say, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you for the follow. Bing line.
But yeah, like, everybody could have that, but are they going to have the story? Where are you really from?
Yeah.
Like, what are these, you know what I'm saying? Like, every artist we know that is on the Billboard Hot 100 that is successful all got a story. We think about Jelly Roll winning Best New Artist at 36. You know what I'm saying? Sabrina Carpenter got her biggest album. She was a Disney star. Nobody took her serious. She got her biggest album at, what, 28, 29? A lot of these guys and a lot of these girls that are actually really on the come up and, like, who we listen to every day are people with stories. You know what I'm saying? That mystique, that mysterious shit. Cool, you could play that for however many releases. You could wear a mask and do that. That is great. I think that's awesome. But I think what makes you stay here is people really believing in your origin story, your lore. I got tons of lore.
Bringing you into the story,
all this is just going into the fact that, like, D Pride has lore. Like, that's my biggest lore. Like, people will meet me and be like, how do you know all this shit? And I'll be like, oh, I was an artist before this. And then they'll backtrack and be like, oh, fuck, you're legit. Like, oh, you're so cool. And I'm like, yeah, like, even when I talk to girls, it's like, a lot of women will be like, oh, you do this and you do that. You're so passionate about this. That's so cool. I love that. And then they'll go home, like, after a first date and be like, okay, wait a minute. I didn't know you were a child star. And I'm like, yeah, like, that was my life. And they're like, please, like, let's go on another date. I want to hear about this. And it's something that I could sit there and talk about. Like, girls love asking me questions about this stuff. Because it's, like, something that I think is a part of me that, like, is so unique. Like, I have never met another artist like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never met. So I think I'll be real. I think in the early days of me rebranding, maybe I was just, like, a bit.
You got one?
Yeah, I'll grab one, actually. Yeah, thank you. I've been talking here for a long time. My bad.
Good.
But I think, like, what I can very much, like, say about maybe, like, me thinking about it negatively was when I was trying to rebrand. And I wasn't fully convinced about myself yet, so, like, maybe I was trying to fight it in some ways. But again, like I was talking about touring, man. You go on tour and a lot of that shit changes. A lot of the things you want to run away from, you start embracing because you're like, oh, like, look at what that brought me, though. You know what I'm saying? So I think touring, I'll say touring, and, you know, I'll even say this to your career, too. Like, when you're really out, that's what changes certain things. Like, you may not like something about your content. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said about your music. It's like, damn, like, maybe I shouldn't do the music stuff. But, like, it puts a battery in your back when you meet somebody on the street and they're like, yo, that song you made was sick, though.
1000%.
And then you're like, oh, like, I'm in my own head because all the gratitude I'm seeing is on here. 1000%. But when I could see it in real life, it's like, oh, fuck, like,
it's real.
Yeah, so, like, if I ever had a time where I was like, I didn't like the D Pride stuff, it was so short lived because then I met somebody and they were like, yo, like, your shit is dope. You know what I mean?
To even your point where you're talking about, like, just having that lore and just never giving up, and even bringing up Carlos, I think for me that was my moment where it's like, okay, what I'm actually doing is right. Because even before Carlos, I had Giselle from TBO Kids, right? And
go
literally, and it's actually so crazy when you're saying who you meet in the networking, because I wouldn't have gotten Carlos without Giselle. Because I was talking to Carlos after the stream and I asked him, so obviously I send you a message, I want you on stream, but what actually made you, like, pull up? Because you're Carlos from YTV. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching you. You know? So he literally told me, he's like, honestly, if it wasn't for Giselle reaching out and telling me, yo, I had so much fun at his stream, because he's seen her on the stream. He's like, oh, let me tap in, because they're kind of in the same world. It's like, how was being on Mookie's stream? She's like, I had so much fun. He's great. He made me feel comfortable. And then that ultimately pushed them to say, okay, you know what? Let me come on his stream. So that was that moment for me. After the stream, I felt like, wow, I just met one person I literally grew up watching. So to your point where it's like, yeah, having that moment and no one can take that away from you, it's just,
dude,
keep going.
Nobody can ever.
Keep going.
Dog, like, I'm sure you've had your humble beginnings enough to know that, like, yo, like, I went so far.
Let me
You
tell
know
you,
what I mean?
let me tell you, my 40-hour stream, right? I stream for 48 hours nonstop. They watch me sleep, they watch me shower, everything. I had 2 people watch me for 48 hours. Literally two chatters. There'll be times where I'll look at the chat and I'm acting like people are there, like I'm trying to stay lit, but literally there'll be like 1 person, 2 people, maybe 0 sometimes. And I bought the B&B, I brought my setup, I brought the guests, everything. But it's just one of those things. It's like you gotta be delusional.
Yeah.
You know. But
now, dude, that's what brings you far. You gotta play the part. Always commit to the bit.
Been listening to Russell since 2012. I'm a fan forever. You have helped me through a lot of tough times, and I'll always support you.
Hey, thank
shout out to you.
Who was that?
That was, let me see, donated from FPT Finish.
Shout out to.
Oh, sorry, no, Anthony.
Oh, shout out Anthony.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
And let me go ahead and read these because these guys are going crazy. Hold on. Let's see. I've been a big fan since 2000s days type shit. Drake sampled D Pride in You Broke My Heart intro. He used the Oh Baby Don't Go sound that D Pride used back in the day. Drake is the D Pride fan.
I think we just used the same sample, to be honest. He did sample it. Yeah. Shout out to Drake.
Yo.
Shout out to the love too. Thank you.
Shout out to Drake. Russell, I love you. Russell, I've been listening to you since 2012. D Pride, I really meant it. Drake, You Broke My Heart. Same sample in the intro. That's what you were just saying.
Yeah.
You are my GOAT. They're talking about Sabrina. Sabrina used to sing for Alan Walker years ago. Type shit. Gotta get some sleep. Have a good night, Shemaya. Shout out to you too, Russell. You def helped me and inspired me in my craft. Damn. And then this is a long one. Mookie, I also have advice for you too. What you are doing is amazing, and I'm telling you, marketability is great. And if you start wear House of Laughter merch, if you wear a shirt or a logo on it, in LA, everyone will know. I'm telling you right now, 2026 based on your videos being seen a lot. Appreciate that, man. Did Drake take the Loverboy stuff from Russell?
Nah. Loverboy is such a universal thing. I would chalk that up to great minds think alike.
Heard that.
For sure.
I've always wanted to know. Okay, they're talking about that. I got a sweetheart t-shirt right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Type shit. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, sorry. What were
I was going to say, even my next question to you was like, what's the favorite artist that you worked with, and who's someone that you aspire to work with in the future?
Good question. That I've worked with, I haven't worked with many artists. I'm usually just friends with them.
Heard that.
But I will just say, producer-wise, anybody of any significance, I would say there's a producer named Charlie Heat that I love working with.
Okay.
He was signed to Good Music before, but he branched off of the Good Music thing and made his own collection.
Ain't no cap, yeah. I get to the racks, yeah. This is my Louis side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
Sean, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood. Bing line.
But yeah, Charlie Heat is somebody that I love to work with because he's doing a lot of the new DaBaby stuff now. Baby's new shit is all Charlie Heat, and it's so sick.
Wow.
But he's dope. In general, somebody I've done business with or just worked around, I would definitely say, damn, I'm just trying to think. I mean, been around a bunch of different people and worked with them. But I would definitely say Charlie Heat. I'm just trying to think of somebody with, music aside, I think just work ethic in general. I would say Tim Chantarangsu, who is formerly Timothy DeLaGhetto.
Shout out to him.
But he has been somebody I've seen him literally work firsthand, and then having a friend relationship with him. But that's one of the most hardworking people.
He's been skits wilding out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He's amazing. I think he's just kind of taught me to really take my job seriously.
I shaved my head after Peel Baby dropped. I got infected by the energy.
Oh hell yeah! That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah! Buzz cut Mafia, no fade, baby. One guard all the way.
One guard. Tim and Russell are the GOATs. Facts. Connie, you have any questions?
Yo, honestly, I just want to say, bro, Russell and D Pride, you are on my Mount Rushmore of Peel artists that really paved the way for a lot of people, bro.
Thanks, man.
You are the foundation of thousands of artists out of the city, bro. And what's even more exciting is you haven't even reached your peak, bro.
Thanks, man.
I feel like you're about to make a huge impact on the game, bro, and no one deserves it more than you, fam.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people like understand like that I love doing what I do and I'm getting there, but like, you know, I really want people to understand like I'm trying to be like a star.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to have positive celebrity like appeal. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't want to be celebrities. I want to be a celebrity for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Like I want to contribute to art and like history and do things like that. And I'm delusional enough to think that. So, you know, aside from music and things of that nature, like I want to get into voice acting and like doing Disney movies. Like I want to one day like voice like a Disney character or like a Pixar character, like an animated character. And branch off to that. Like I think that's a way I could be universal and branch off to kids and really like just have like an all around, you know, like I want to be rubbing shoulders with Seth Rogen, you know what I mean? Like that's where I see myself, like really truly hitting the pinnacle of entertainment and having like a celebrity status but doing positive things with it. You know, I wouldn't say in a sense of like philanthropy or anything of that nature. But again, just like I said before and just like you said, it's like influencing people and just setting cool trends and, you know, contributing to other people's careers that like can one day like I could tell my kids like you know, if my kid's listening to an artist, like, yeah, you know, your dad like produced on that song, or like, yeah, you know, if this guy never met me, like you would never hear this song, you know, like I love those little hand in hand things. And what I think is like cool is just like the memories I'm gonna get from that. And to me, like what you create is gonna it's gonna be there forever.
1000%.
So like I want to, no matter what I do, I want to like put my fucking 100% in. And like again, just like I see D Pride, I want to look at Russell like 20 years from now and be like, hell yeah,
that's
like I put in the groundwork to be this type of guy. So yeah, I'm in it for the long haul, man. I really want to be like a Danny Trejo or like, you know, just somebody. I'm never gonna get like, you know, lead star in like a Marvel movie, but
you never know,
dog. Again, you never know. Like, what if I'm a side character, and that's where Russell could live, you know, for the rest of people. You know, like I could be a TV character in like Euphoria or something, and that'll cement me. But to me, it's like that's what I'm aiming for.
Heard that.
Like top music top entertainment status. Like I love entertainment. Like that's what and I feel like you feel the same way about yourself, where you just want to reach like the pinnacle of where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You could do movies. Like
1000%.
We sit here and we're like in our own boxes, but like, yo, if we really look at the potential of who we are, this can go outside of who and what we are and unlock new opportunities for us. Yeah, man, like you might see me in a Scorsese movie or something.
There you go.
Man.
Let's go.
They're saying seeing Tim and Russ in LA was one of the best times.
Ain't no cap, yeah, I get to the racks, yeah, this is my Louis side pack, yeah, now come with your cost for the set, yeah, this always on me, never lack, yeah.
Ghostly, welcome to the neighborhood, appreciate it. Bing line. They're saying, what was it, where is it? Seeing Russ and Tim in LA was one of the best times for Russell's last tour.
Yeah, hell yeah, brought him out.
Do you have any openers in mind for your next tour, Russ?
Not anybody like specific, but I'm doing a show in Toronto soon.
When?
And I don't have the date. Like
Okay.
I have the date, but I'm gonna
announce it.
I'll announce it. Yeah, but I have somebody in mind for that one for sure. Yeah.
Got you. Want Russell to have many cats?
Hell yeah, that's my goal. I have a goal of a very peaceful future and a cat.
Heard
I want
that.
a cat.
How did you feel when you went to the Philippines?
Oh, I loved it. It was sick. I mean, like. That's another thing that's like part of my story that's very interesting. You know, I had a fan base there and never claimed it, and I did my first show there in like 2024, and like we packed it the fuck out. And I was like, oh damn, like it was like over capacity. So that was a great time, and then just being there, like spending the month there,
your roots and everything.
Yeah, like, and it's so cool because I think like now like things are so updated there and like in a hip hop and R&B sense.
Yeah.
So it's like it's cool to like mesh in with a lot of like the music industry there. Like it's so many artists I met there that I was like, oh, what the fuck? This is like something I've never heard before. And you know they got their own celebrities there. Like you know the underground rappers are the celebrities there, and it's so cool to see.
That's what's up.
It's really fun.
They said Pixar movies was one of my favorite songs by Russ too.
Yeah, that's one of my old songs.
Heard that. I loved Russell in Polar.
Yeah, I got shot in a movie, man. That shit was sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on some bucket list shit. I got shot in a Netflix movie. It's on Netflix. You can probably find it on YouTube.
We need to find that.
Search up like Polar deaths on YouTube. They have like a death count, and I think I'm like in there. I'm pretty sure I'm in there. But like Polar all deaths. Oh yeah, Carnage count. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Yeah, that
one?
Polar Carnage count.
This one right here?
The one under it.
Oh,
right
this one right here.
Yeah,
Got
that
you.
one. Yeah. And it's in there. I got shot in a movie. Real shit.
That's crazy.
I think it's okay. Go like 2 minutes in.
Okay.
It's in there. Yeah, you just gotta go 2 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Yeah, keep going.
What you say to
Bro, don't.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's it. Yeah, it's
Do
it.
you pay rent
Yeah,
to?
so
Is it
yeah.
Duncan
That's where I get shot.
Bro, we don't live here. We don't pay. I don't know shit. I don't know.
Alright, I'm coming.
Who the hell are you?
Get the fuck out of here, sweetie.
I'm just here to
Whatever.
Wrong place at the wrong time. What the fuck is going on in there?
Hell yeah, baby! You dying out here, baby. You know what it is, baby.
No, that's
we get
tough.
shot out here,
That's
baby. You
tough.
know what it is, man.
That's tough. That's
Got shot
tough.
in the movie, man. Bucket list shit.
That's bucket list
I told
shit.
all my homies in high school. I'm gonna be in a movie one day. I'm gonna get my fucking head shot off, and I did it, bro. Hell yeah, man. And yo, I'm in a movie with Vanessa Hudgens. I can tell people I'm legit in a movie with Vanessa. Like, what are you talking about? My first ever speaking role in acting, bro.
Talk your shit.
People do background for fucking 20 years to get one role.
Come on now.
I look cool. They casted me off looking cool. So that's fire, bro.
That's
Like,
the definition of stepping outside the box.
yeah, hell yeah, man.
Damn.
First acting role, got shot. Hell yeah, man.
They said for real, but you didn't pull Vanessa. They don't pull.
Nah, yeah, I didn't pull. Yeah, I didn't pull. But I was in the same movie, so like I shared the screen.
Listen,
with
you were there
homegirl,
with
like,
her. Like they can't.
I shared the
You know what I'm
screen,
saying?
man.
They
Like,
don't know if he pulled her or not.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
behind the scenes. BTS.
But yeah, man, like yo, like fucking
That's
bucket list shit, man. I always wanted to get shot in a movie. So yeah, man, not many people get to do that and actually live it. So hell yeah, man. And I had lines. Like I legit had lines. I got paid to do lines.
Not gonna lie to you, did do it type shit. He did do it.
No, man, acting is cool,
That's
man.
what's up.
I love it. But yeah, that was one of those experiences where like I was literally on set for the day. Like they paid me overtime and shit. It was sick, and I was like, yo, I could do this like for the rest of my life. So
to quickly
I loved it.
to quickly jump back into music, you said you were signed and then you kind of went through that. What are some things that, some stories that, not even stories, but experiences that you went through from being signed? It's like, damn, that was fucked up, or just stuff like that that people don't know about the industry.
Oh man, so much. I mean, like wow. A lot of it ain't as glamorous as you think it is. You know, like you have to allocate budgets really well. Like a lot of these guys, like say like you get a deal for like $100K, like 100K, like dude, you need to tax that. So depending on where you live, and especially like if you live in California where your tax is like damn near 20%, it's like fucked, right? So it's like, you know, your money isn't like 100K is not gonna last you. That the 100K will probably last you a couple months if you really want to like invest in your business and invest in like what makes money for your business. So I would say like, yeah, like don't count on your advance. Don't count on living off your advance. Like that's not like that was one thing I had to learn, like to really like understand funding and how to save money. But yeah, like they don't teach you how to save money. You're not gonna get taught to save money. Nobody's gonna tell like anybody how they're gonna spend their 100K. You have to tell yourself that. So I would definitely say like money was the one thing that I saw that was like there are a lot of smoke and mirrors. Because like there would be people I knew that like signed a 100K deal and then they had to tax their money, so they probably got like 70 to 80K on it, and then they had like they were fucked up before the music, so then they had to like take 20K to pay off debts and like other things, right? And then they're listening to the industry and they're going out to parties, but then they're being comparative and they're seeing all the other cars pull up, and then they gotta go home in an Uber and they're like, fuck, like maybe I should get a car, and then they buy the car for optics. So then you shaved off like what 30 to 40K off that money, and now it's like you got the rest of your money, but then it's like you gotta pay for your place, you gotta pay for food, you have to pay for like housing yourself when you go out to LA and you make these trips. So you're kind of in the red after all of that. Like you probably only have like 5 to 10K to spend if like you're not looking at like what is realistic about the situation. But like like the industry really taught me like stretch those paychecks out. You know what I'm saying? And put them toward like, yo, you buy a bust down chain that's 30K or a Sony FX3 that's 5 to 6K, and you don't have to pay a videographer
Yeah.
You could just hire the homie.
It's just literally making your money work for you at that point.
Exactly. And it's like, yo, you look at those things, but nobody teaches you that.
Yeah.
That's one thing I want to say. Nobody teaches you that in the industry. You have to learn that yourself. So I would say, like, you know, when you look into the useful things of, like, how to shelter your career, whether it's, like, buying your own home studio, even things like this, like, all this is an investment. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, imagine you get the money, and mind you, it's like, you don't have to pay back, like, you don't have to necessarily pay back these loans and interest. So it is what it is. You could separate from your deal whenever, right? But it's like, you want to make sure that you make that money useful. So get studio equipment, learn how to record yourself. Even if you're not the best at it, be inquisitive and, like, talk to your engineers and learn how to engineer yourself. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you could take the load off of them, and then they can work your stuff, but it all saves money. Like, people don't want to conserve because we're too into the optics of things. We're too into the car we're driving. What's this artist gonna think of me if I roll up in a Corolla? Fuck what he thinks. Like, you gotta fucking deal with Atlantic. Like, nobody can tell you shit. Like, people that really understand business are gonna understand that, okay, like, yeah, he just signed. This is not gonna have, like, a McLaren outside. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you can just get the optics out of your head and really, like, honestly, to me, I move like an actor. Like, I could tell a lot of artists that. When you get into the industry, move like an actor. Don't move like an artist. Artists rely on optics.
What's the difference?
Actors really, like, yo, you saw me on a screen. Why do I need to drive a fancy car?
Heard that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just did Aquaman. Why do you care about if I have a nice car or not?
Heard that.
You know, the optics are a thing, but it's like, yo, your credits as an actor, they're going to speak for themselves when you're on a big-ass billboard on Yonge Street. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I notice, and you know, when actors walk onto a set, it's like they know the key grip, they know the gaffer, they know all these people. It's like artists, when they walk into a studio, don't give a fuck about like the engineer, like their head is above high, you know. But if you work like an actor and you understand your job and you show up to set, you have to show up to dude, call times. Rappers love ending, like rappers and singers, artists in general love showing up late. Don't show up late. Like, like, dude, this is Hollywood. This is show business.
I will
like,
say, Russell did show up on time. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Boy showed up on time.
Fashionably early. But yeah,
it's like
you
Keanu
know.
Reeves, bro. It's like he lives super humble and he appreciates everyone that's part of the set and everyone that's part of the creation, you know? And like, I fuck with that.
To add to that, to piggyback off that, he literally bought his stunt crew Rolexes. Like, all of them. Like, 5 or 6 men, Rolexes with the joints engraved. So, like, yeah, Keanu's fly as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, Keanu really is fly. But it's like, he's going to be fly, again, like what we were talking about before, like, before the stream turned on. You got to care about the people that matter. So it's like, I'm not going to ice out no girl that's just around me.
Ain't no cap, yeah, I get to the racks, yeah. This in my Louis side pack, yeah. Like how much it costs for the set, yeah. It's always on me, never lack, yeah.
AJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood. Bing line.
But yeah, I'm not gonna trick on no girl that only just like gives me sex and like she got a BBL and I can walk in with her and it looks cool. Like, no, I'm gonna ice out my team. That's fly to me. I don't care about the car you drive. How's your homie looking?
Damn.
Like, so that's my spirit. It's like, you're gonna see me, yeah, and I'll dress the way I want to dress, but like my dog's gonna walk in with a chain on.
Damn.
Like, yo, I'm gonna show you that like all of us are eating. That's like, those are the optics in Hollywood that matter. Okay. Those matter. Like, so when like, you know, talking to people like in the situation, just kind of like what I said about the cameraman, right? It's like, okay, you're gonna walk in with your homie and he's probably looking around, wow, I'm at Interscope Records. But what if you had your homie walk in like a cameraman in Interscope and he was walking around like he really belonged there? Mind you, you both are shitting yourself. But like, if your homie walks in with a camera, it's like people from Interscope are gonna look at you like, oh, you brought your he's hiring his friends. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what's gonna happen. But the optics of that are like, you're not only nurturing you and your artist self, you're nurturing what you're bringing to the table.
Type shit.
Like everything going around. So I would say that too. If you got anybody around you, like a lot of these guys roll around with 10 dudes. Yeah. Make them 10 dudes fucking useful. Yeah. Really have a conversation with one of your friends. Like, yo, I'm gonna ask you to get me coffee sometimes, but I'm not bitching you around. It's just, you gotta make yourself useful. You know what I'm saying? And if they're the right homies, they're going to put their shit aside. They're going to get you a fucking coffee when you need it. They're going to make sure you have towels in your dressing room. They're going to make sure you have water there. Like, but yo, like the people, your surroundings, like all that shit, you got to not only water your own flowers, but water the flowers around you so they could grow and you could walk in as a full garden instead of just being one flower. Yeah. You know? So like, that's like, yeah, like a lot of my homies, like I always like in ways like unintentionally try to mentor them because I tell a lot of my friends that want to get into entertainment, especially like my homie Campbell and people that are around me currently, it's like I pulled the curtain back. I saw what was behind the curtain. I'm able to peek my head back out and be like, yo, it's not that crazy in here. Let's go in here.
Yes.
Like, that's what I want to be for not only my friends, but the people even in this stream like watching. You know what I mean? Like, I'm able to pull that curtain out and tell you the reality of these situations. You know?
They're saying taking care of the team for sure. Bought you flowers. Someone else said something, but it went up there. Oh, right there. Are you gonna buy Mookie a chain?
I want Drake fuck you money, cause like if I did, like I would do that. Yeah,
Type shit.
Yeah. I mean, yo, like Drake got like Ben Donna chain, like he got another.
There you go.
So I mean, it's not like I'm not like I'm gonna say no to that.
So let me ask you, Mr. Russell, what is your ideal woman?
Oh man, I love this question. Okay, yo, okay. I don't want to be like a PR guy and just be like, oh, I love all. No. I'm like actually like I really mean it when I say like externally like I've tasted the rainbow. I have no type in that way, but I do gravitate towards like a certain type of girl, which is like I like curvier bodies. That's just how I am. Okay. I like curvier girls. I like women with some meat in the bones.
Talk about it.
Just because I like that. Like I just like that energy. I like natural girls. I like girls with big smiles. Like I don't like an angry girl like or a sad girl. Like I like. You could be sad, you could be human, but like I don't like when like girls' forefront is like anger or like hating men or being very like salty about dating and love and things of that nature. Like I really want to know you grew up with a dope dad, and like girls with great dads, like I meet them and I'm like, yeah, I could tell you have a good dad because you don't have this like distrust and this like no hope like outlook on men. Like you actually really do like. You're dope yourself, so you just want to find a guy that compliments you. Like, I like women that are kind of like that. So, like, I think that all goes into your externals and how you feel about yourself, which is why my next point is, like, I want to find, like, a girl that's into being fit. Like, goes to the gym, constantly going to the gym, committed to, like, making sure that they're okay. Like, I like that. It's not about the look for me. It's more so just about the regimen of, like, routine. Like, I like girls that have routine, but that goes along with, like, you know, caring about their body, but loving their body. Like, I could date, like, a big girl. Like, I'm cool with dating a big girl or a really skinny girl. As long as they rock with their body, like, I fuck with that. Because that's, like, a confidence you see at 30. Like 25, like, you're, like, whatever. But, like, then you notice, like, some of these girls are, like, really insecure. And you're like, oh, damn, like, she exudes this confidence, but it's, like, made-up confidence from Instagram likes and, like...
Sometimes it's the prettiest girls that are insecure.
Exactly. Bro, the baddest bitches are insecure.
Would you be... You said you like the girls that go to the gym. Would you be okay with a girl that goes to the gym for validation from other people?
See, that's what I can't do.
Okay.
I like the girl that goes to the gym, like, for her, on some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for myself.
And I could tell when you are, like, too. Like, I know that. So, but yeah, and then externally, bro, I love women with character. Like... You could be, like, thick as hell, but, like, if you can't, like... And, yo, like, again, you could dress really well, but if you don't have character in how you dress... Like, I like girls that have, like, a certain thing. Like, maybe they add, like, a bow to their hair or, like, certain, like, makeup things. And I'm always like, yo, why do you do that? And it's like, oh, like, my mom. Like, this is a photo of my mom from the 70s. Like, she used to wear these things. And, like, yeah, I just inherited it. I love shit like that.
The lore.
Because I'm like, yeah, like, I'm like, yo, you care about yourself. And there's, like, sentiment to, like... your wave, like, and then I love women that like, I love women that love their body because I like when women wear slutty shit. Sorry, like that's just how I am. I'm like the type to like showing my girl off. So like I like when dudes like look at my girl and they're like, I want that, but you can't have it. Like it's on my girl, mind you. Like I don't really like. I'm not the guy that subscribes into telling my girl what to wear because it's like, yo. I can't help if another guy's gonna look at you and be like, yo, she's thick. Like, yeah, great. She's mine too. Like, that's fire. Like, you know what I mean?
You can look, but you can't touch.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm that type of guy. I like a girl that doesn't even restrict herself. Like, date me and don't think about that. Just go out and, however you were carrying yourself when you were single, just don't go suck another dude off. Like, that's it. Like, just be cool. Like, and I like that because, yo, like, there's nothing cooler than when like you hear like dudes in passing talk about your girl and it's like yo, she's bad, yo, I heard she was blah blah blah, yo, I heard blah blah blah, and you're sitting there like, yo, but that's my girl. You know what I mean? And that's and I think too, like what I love the most at my age is like even the girls that I don't have the intention to like fully wife up, like I just go on a date with you, like I guess I've been striking really well because this is like I'm even the people I meet in passing that I just want to have sex with or like that you know, we're just trying it out, I
Yeah.
always notice they're like a derivative of like what I like
Heard that.
about myself.
Heard that. Heard
So
that.
like I'm even upgrading in my dating life where
Heard
I'm like,
that.
oh, okay, cool. Like
Talk
this
your
is
shit.
who I'm like giving attention to. But yeah, the type of girl I like is like confident, curvy, like boss type. Like I don't get intimidated by power. Like I like it when my girl can like tell me what to do and shit, because like I need that direction. I'm always a boss, so like I like to not have the wheel sometimes. I like to take the passenger seat and just like be like, yo, you do your thing. Like,
Heard that.
but you can only find like I noticed that's a lot of like moms I meet, like girls that like already kind of been through the ringer of being a mom. Either that or women that like are in positions where they own businesses and stuff. So like I just love those mannerisms. Like I like talking about this stuff because it's like I really learn like what kind of woman I want through like learning what I want. Like,
Because your girl is a reflection of you.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Your girl is a reflection of you. So if you're gonna walk in with a girl that's like completely silent, and she's not trying to talk to anybody, and she's weird, it's like there's a part of you that is that.
Yeah.
You know? So I just want that motherly shit. Like I love that motherly shit. Like
So to that point though, have you ever been through heartbreak?
yeah, hell yeah.
What
Hell
would
yeah.
you what would you say in terms of like your advice or like what you did and how you felt during those times?
Yo, like really go outside. Like it's not like I think as men, like we think like after we break up with a girl, we gotta go to a party or we gotta go. Just like go outside, like hang out with yourself. I think people don't hang out with themselves. too
Self
much.
dates and stuff. Yeah.
Like really, like self dates are fire. That's what I was doing the most when I was like.
He's an advocate of that.
Yeah, dog. It's going to the movies is so fire by yourself. Like I love going to the movies by myself, and like I love getting dinner by myself. Because a lot of people don't realize, like, you get dinner by yourself, you could just find a fire spot and bring a girl there after. You know, and like one thing that I like when I talk to women is like I'll literally tell them like I want to be alone, but with like you. Like that's when I know I got a good girl.
That's
Like when
deep.
I could do alone shit with a girl.
That's fucking deep.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
bar. That's a bar.
But for heart, this is how I am with women. Like I legit am like I'm who I am in my music, you know. But yeah, for heartbreak, I would definitely say like one of the greatest things I ever learned from like somebody who was older than me is like really like set the mood for your days. Like when you wake up, you're heartbroken. Play some Too Short, man. Like really play music that'll get you out of that shit because it's really what you take in. Look, I'm all for heartbreak songs. I'm all for like a vulnerable night. But when it comes to like winding my gears for the day, I need to like really get some shit off it. If it's delusional and me listening to some Too Short, that's like, yo, fuck this girl, like blah blah blah, pimping ain't easy, like all that shit. If I gotta really listen to that shit for me to get up at 8 a.m. and have my coffee and go to work, I'm gonna do that. But that's like really. You gotta, it's your programming. Like, what are you programmed to think about during this breakup? Like, listen to some Too Short. Like, go feed yourself. Go eat, like, stuff that you would normally eat. Like, make difference in your life. Because if you're just gonna follow the same routine, you're going to understand that girl was part of that routine and then you're gonna miss her so much. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I think, like, going to the gym is super cool. You know what I mean? Like, go to the gym. Like, upgrade that body, and on top of that too, like I'm just gonna be honest about this, but there's girls at the gym. I'm not saying like go talk to them, but yo, like just like look at a girl in the gym and be like, yo, if I get a good body, I could probably talk to a girl that looks like her.
1000%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you see things like that and you open up new opportunities for yourself within other things like that. Like I think that's fire.
That's
Like
what's up.
like dyeing your hair and trying to fuck 20 other girls, like don't do that. That's what every guy does. They all dye their hair. Yeah, they go blonde and then they try to like have sex with 20 to 30 girls, catch chlamydia, and then they're the guys that are in other rooms. The guys like, yo, these girls ain't shit, bro. Yo, these girls like, yo, you can't trust no girl, bro. Yeah, it's because you got chlamydia after trying to have sex with 20 girls, dude. Like, and you're picking like the weirdest girls, dude. And you dyed your hair blonde. You look weird. Like, yo, just like, dog, like, embrace the discomfort.
Yeah.
You are single now. You probably gained a little relationship weight because you and your girl were just eating the entire time you were dating. You probably don't know how to talk to girls now because you were with a girl for hella long.
a long time, yeah.
Yo, give yourself the grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do like the whole like denial. Like, don't go through the denial. Like, really actually accept it. Because when you do, bro, like the opportunities to grow are endless. Like you can, like I think like my last relationship was 2017, and ever since then. I upgraded my body. I upgraded the way I talk to not only people but myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I upgraded this swag. Like I talk different. I walk different. But I really had to 2017 up until 2026. It's almost been 10 years. But it's like I've learned so much about what I want, who I want, how I want it. So now when I meet like a girl that I really want, that's my energy that she automatically figures out about me. Like, this motherfucker knows what he wants. Like, shit. Like,
she
okay.
can feel that you love yourself.
Yeah.
Loving yourself is most important instead of looking for external validation from women.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and I think, like, yeah, like, I've already validated myself. So I could take rejection really well. Like, a lot of girls have told me, like, fuck no. And I've been like, all right. But, like, I'm wavy. So, like, I'm just going to figure it out later on in life. And that's just being, bro, I went through really bad breakups. Like, super bad. Like, really bad. Like, I'm across the fucking world. And I have to now understand that you're, like, fucking, like, a dude I used to know that was my friend. Like, that type of shit. Like, so I think, like, what got me through all of that was, like, really understanding, like, growing and taking the time and being like, yo, I'm doing this for me now. Like, I'm gonna get these for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna like try to like get cool tattoos and like cut my hair for me. I'm not doing this for any external validation. You know?
Say Russell Riz 101. Let's go. Top tip: wear good smelling fragrance type shit. Okay, grooming's important, y'all.
Hell yeah.
That is the guy who wrote Bonita Jam, Spittin' Flames. Type shit.
Hell yeah.
Where can Russell invite us to the housewarming party on Birdie Path?
Bridal Path. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get a Bridal Path house one day. That'll be fucking hilarious.
Type shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Drake and I would be neighbors. Hell yeah.
Do you believe in soulmates?
Yeah, hell yeah. I really do believe in like love at first sight.
Oh,
I've experienced it like a couple times. Okay. Like, I believe that somebody could be like not one person in the world, but like I believe you could find somebody that's like, yeah, like your soulmate.
Heard that.
Sure, 100%.
Heard that. Okay, bet. No, let's just see. Okay, bet. Say no more. Did you have any more questions? Connor?
I don't think so, man. I feel like we got a lot of
we got
hell yeah.
a lot of
I'm
gems.
a yapper. My bad.
No, what? Bro, honestly, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 35 minutes, but it does not feel like that.
No, it doesn't.
It does not feel like that.
30 minutes.
Nice.
Literally. Yeah. Before we end, though, we gotta do two things. So, what's your favorite number between 1 and 2?
What? 1 and 2.
One for sure.
Okay, so we got donated channel points. We got to all drop and give 10 push-ups. So we got to go right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it.
10? Just 10?
Just 10? If you want to do more, you can do more.
So
type shit. And then now I'm gonna get you to get in the middle right here and give us like a word of the day, motivational speech.
Oh, word of the day?
End off with the chat with something positive.
Word of the day is wavy. Keep being wavy. Contribute to your.
You got a message.
Oh, shout out Sebby's04.
You lazy man.
Mookie, do your push-ups? No, it's not in the car's chat.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I did the push-ups for him. But yeah, wavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep being wavy. Wave is forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, trends come and go. But if you got a wave, it's so much different. So contribute to your wave. Your wave is your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your life wavy. And always understand that you are. Like, we all got a wave in ourselves. We all have a purpose to life. So if you're ever down on yourself, just keep delusionally telling yourself that you're wavy and you will get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real confidence, you know? That'll help you. So build that, you know? And I will say thank you for coming through. You know, I don't do the streaming thing much, but this was a stream that I felt would just be so appropriate because, you know what I'm saying? We're both creators from Toronto. Yeah. And, you know, he's doing his thing. He's putting actual execution into his wave. So keep it wavy, baby.
Keep it wavy. Yeah. W. Shout out to Russ, man.
Hell yeah, man. Wavy for life.
You smashed it, though. Love you, Russell. Thank you. No, and to add on to the point, I want to take the time to say thank you so much for taking time out your day for being here. Obviously, you've been doing your thing for a very long time. For someone that stamped themselves in the city, and you coming to sit beside me and sharing your wisdom, sharing your story, it truly means a lot to me. So
hell yeah, no, I'm so happy I came by.
And
sorry to interrupt. But when Keenan hit me up about like the opportunity, like again, I had already watched your content before, but I was like, this is like such a perfect way for us to like actually like meet,
talk and meet,
like actually collaborate.
Literally,
so, like. again, like, it's so many people I got my eye on, but it's like I always just wait for like a natural link up. So the fact that we actually did link up and it went so fucking well, and you know we're able to like actually go on here and like do a great episode of this, like I'm happy, man. And if you ever need, like if there's ever like, you know what I'm saying, like a Mookie, you know what I'm saying, birthday stream or like any stream this theme, like let me know. I'll come contribute to the cause. Like honestly, I would love to do that.
And honestly, I genuinely hope, for me, my main thing for the guests, no matter what the subs, whatever, no goal, is my guest has a good time.
Hell yeah.
If you enjoyed yourself and had
no cap, I get to the racks, this is my Louis V sat pack, like how much it costs for the set, it's always on me, never lack,
Hey, pointed up, and thank you so much for the subscription, appreciate that. But yeah, as long as you had fun, I've done my job. So
hell yeah, man. Yo, it's literally like being with a man, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is, bro.
Man. Hell yeah.
Hold on, I think we have a message here. Yeah, there we go.
Are they gonna say it?
Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for inspiring us so much. You deserve it all, and I am so hyped for all that's to come. Flowers about to go crazy.
March 26th, baby.
March 26th,
baby.
And honestly, I'm gonna react to that on stream. I swear, I'm gonna react to that on stream.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
With that being said, neighborhood, I appreciate y'all. W Stream. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you to the new subscriptions. I appreciate it. Spam those emotes if you got them. Thank you again to Russell for pulling up.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Keenan. I love every single one of y'all.
No cap, I get to the racks, this is my Louis V sat pack, like how much it costs for the set, it's always on me, never lack,
David, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood. Chat, neighborhood, Mookie Moodz is out. God bless. Take care. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until next time, have a good night and have a great day tomorrow. Y'all be easy, man. Peace.
Hell yeah.
Never forget all the memories. Sitting, I sit by my cup, thinking I should be a better man.
Ain't no cap, I get to the racks, this is my Louis V sat pack, like how much it costs for the set, it's always on me, never lack,
Stare at the sky, the moon singing sweet. Oh my God, such a sweet moment. Angels, they say I'm not ever weak. Such a lonely boy. Heaven knows I might never sleep. Trouble in my soul. Hey, I've been praying. Life can be draining. Oh, hey, who relate? Try and keep falling. Oh, I'm ashamed. Hated what I would see, and nobody knows. So I go